Mike's silent on stream. I don't understand.
Am I good?
I can
Is
hear
it
you.
live for the whole audience? Welcome to Six Sides of Gaming.
Good evening, everybody.
Evening with the motherfuckers, the Fox News.
Network.
That just
Network.
that
we've,
just.
we've changed it from news
Oh,
a year ago
you've
to
gone
the
a little more
network.
Democrat then.
Well, we've always been Democrat. It's just we like the wordplay on
Oh my
Fox.
God.
It's just
This
too.
is
It's too.
This is going. This is already going off the cliff.
It's just too grand
It's
of a
already
wordplay.
gone off the cliff.
Oh yeah,
No.
we've fallen off the cliff a long time ago.
Yeah. Well, we're here tonight with our special guest, Small Pink 40 Tech.
Yeah, everybody here is no longer. No one here. No one
Small
here has got any. Like the mental faculties are all gone. This is
My
over.
friend Small
Like
Pink.
I'm working on 3% of my brain power, and everyone else in the
And-
chat's working on 2.
Small Pink and Tommy eats Swedish berries off the board,
No,
hands free.
Small Pink, the 3 Sides of Gaming, and Rabbit's News. I can't.
Although I today
I'll do Twitch, I'll do Twitch.
one of our guys in the group, Henny, he runs all the operations for us and takes care of pretty much everything when it comes to events on the floor. He said, he goes, another good name we could have used too would have been 30th Century Fox, which would.
Oh, I think it's so good. I'm so into this.
We're gonna use it in some capacity because it is just so good.
Let's take a look at the cameras. Make sure they're all working here. All right, Devin keeps his job. Devin keeps his job.
That's so
Devin keeps
unkind.
his job.
You're lording that over. Can you imagine if that was just every day? You're just sitting there. Any small thing, you're like, "What's this? What's this? I can't believe this."
So you've talked to Devin then? He's giggling in the background.
So what we got going on tonight, everybody, is we're going to play a quick and dirty game. Keep it quick. We're going to play Alpha Strike. We are going to use the Aces deck. Okay. The Aces deck is going to control the Grey Death Legion Command Lance. So because we didn't change the board from last week because it's just so pretty, we are going to say that we are in a combat simulator, and it is Tommy and his Highlander.
I can't use this one, can I?
No, you can't. I gave you a card there because that's on beginner mode.
Audience, I think I should be able to use
That's
this
on
one.
beginner mode. You
This
can't
is
use
this is
beginner
the
mode.
Highlander 732B. Fine, I'll put the 730. I'll put the 740. It's got a 453 instead of this really boring
We're playing
332.
in 3028.
Fine. Look at these cards that Josh made, though. Aren't they pretty?
They're beautiful. They're gorgeous.
Aren't they pretty? Okay.
So Tommy's out there in his Highlander, and he's also got his pet Pegasus with him, Banquo. Okay. Red and I will be piloting 2 of the Marauders out of my made-up mercenary unit. There's one
Dr.
here and one here. Everybody on the board has been not randomly placed, but placed kind of sporadic around the board. On the board, you'll see 6 yellow or orange cones. Those cones are for scoring. So what we're going to do is you pick up a cone. It costs you 2 of your movement points. But the first time you go walk up next to the cone in the adjacent hex, it's going to scatter like a hot tamale. And it's going to scatter on a d6 roll around it and then d6 away. So then we got to go catch it. The team that has the most hot tamales at the end of 8 turns wins the game. Pretty simple. It's 4-on-4 Alpha Strike. You've got the Aces deck set up already for the guys in the Grey Death Legion.
I do. What are
All right.
they? We got what other roles? Why don't, the
They
problem
never-
with this Fox Network guys is that they put statistics on these cool looking cards, which by the way, these are cool cards. But there's no roles anymore.
No, you know what? You know what it is?
Fail.
It's when I go on the mull
It rounds
and
with pale.
I change the gunnery from a 4 to a 3.
Mm-hmm.
It removes the roll, and I never fill it in.
You know, I could probably just get better at Battletech and just
you
learn what
know
the
them.
roles are,
Yeah, you
right?
could,
I know.
yeah, you could,
I know.
you could.
Says the guy who's literally designing and
Ro-
shaping the future of this damn game.
Rolling dice bad. Rolling dice bad. Just assume
my-
that you succeed.
My question is, what is this Marauder? What's Grayson Carlisle's role?
He is the Marauder would be a sniper.
Okay, so I'll put a sniper card under the Marauder.
For those watching, if you didn't know, Red has released his latest video. Red, if you want to talk about that briefly for a
Davis
second.
McCall.
Yeah, so I released a video today that's an hour and a half long called The Rock, which is about the channel mascot. So it's the only non-canon video I've released out of 300 videos, and it basically just, talks about the fictional history of the unit that I've been using for like the last 4 months as the face of the channel.
Sniper.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm digging that beautiful artwork.
Oh
and
yeah,
design on the thing.
Alan Blackwell did all the artwork. He did all the line art, and he did all of the paintings. So there's two main line arts that were done. One that shows off the Rock Prime E and I believe the Rock C, and then one that shows off the Rock A, B, and R. The only rock that I have that doesn't have artwork is the Rock D. And other than that, we have two wonderful art pieces depicting two battles on a planet named Zhlen, which is basically, in both cases, involve rocks engaging with clan forces. So
Nice,
that is
nice.
that is
That's
both
rocks.
of them.
So
And-
the other thing we're going to try and do tonight, time permitting, it should be good. Is I did bring along some of the new hill sets that were released by Thunderhead Studio that you can buy from our friends at Death Ray Designs. These are 3D prints; they're not the pre-painted ones that you get from Gale Force 9. They're a little different, so you can.
But before that, tell me you're in Canada without telling me you're in Canada.
Cheers!
Cheers.
Don't spill on my terrain.
Don't spill in my studio. As I literally just spilled on my shirt. Oh my God.
Unbelievable. Alrighty,
my
so
God.
we'll get started and cracking here. Tommy, you can roll for the Grey Death Legion, and I will roll for the Lance Vander fighting 45th.
You're rolling for me?
Yep.
All right.
So I rolled a 9,
I rolled an 11.
so that's not good.
Smart. All right. Let's see over here. Oh, look at that.
So Red, this is your guy right here.
Let me see there.
He's the guy with
Oh
red.
my god. Ah,
He's
I'm
the
the
guy
one with
that-
red. Excellent.
Yeah, the only problem is there's a house rule that when an enemy shoots you, it gets 50 inspiration to reroll its dice.
Oh, I'm feeling like there might be some punishment of me here, based off of what's been happening on Wednesdays. That's
No.
that's how
I'm gonna be
feeling.
nice. I'm gonna be nice to you because I need you to be nice to us. No. Okay. So we
Are gonna go
the
first.
good guys, lost initiative.
Yep.
Thanks to Paul.
Yep.
And so
But you did mysteriously pull those dice out of the tray really quick. As you can see, my 9 is still there on screen, but you're 11.
I'll reroll and still win. Oh,
He's
no,
just,
no.
he's just.
Well, hey,
you
I-
watch the first move the Highlander's gonna make. He's gonna be like, "All right, guys, I jumped towards the board edge." We're
Look,
like, why
this
would
is
you
this
do
is
that?
this is the best part about Aces being solo. If you really want to, you could cheat and lose and
After
win.
we're
whatever
playing
you
a
want.
quick game of Alpha Strike versus the Aces deck. It will be our homebrew Merc unit versus the Command Lance of the Grey Death Legion in 3028.
The Evil Dead 2 Kickstarter. Did you see how long that thing took to fund when it was sitting at $40?
It was
It sat
hilarious,
there
dude.
excruciatingly.
I know. For like 2
Maybe we
hours.
move Bankwell first here?
Um,
He's over there.
well, I'm not moving him first.
Oh,
He
by
gets
the way,
behind things.
big congratulations to you guys for, of course, funding in approximately 24 hours after launching your Evil Dead 2 board game. It was very exciting to see, and you guys put a lot of passion and effort into that. By the way, so
Thank
yeah,
you.
very
It's-
very cool.
It's
All right,
interesting to
pass me
see
a +1. I move my Marauder
what
first.
a license can do.
Actually, I'm gonna
Because
go here.
we'll see how crazy it gets with Imaria in a couple weeks. So yeah, well, we're about to do a double header, which is crazy.
At the end of I have enough movement points, so at the end of the turn, it's going to jump.
Okay, so I'm going to reveal all of the AI decks, and I get in the initiative order. 952 is going last. So Lori Kalmar is going last. Second last is going to be Delmar Clay. Lots of la la lay. And then the first up on the list is Davis McCall. So Davis
Best
McCall,
cars on board.
the rifleman right there, is going to go first. And I'm going to take this card, give it a Reedsies Doodle Dipsies. Jump jets. Does Davis have jump jets? He does not. So we're not going to activate the jump jets. We're going to go to ground movement on this card. If there are no enemies activated within 30, well, we know that's incorrect because you just activated.
Correct.
So it's going to go to the next stage. It would like to get within 12, greater than 12 of any enemies, so it's going to move away from him, onto the highest elevation that it can achieve, most allies in line of sight,
So
which means it
he's
would
gonna go
go
for that tamale over
eight,
there.
it would go 1, 2. We'll go for the tamale. Will it move it? 3, 4. It will go like this.
Yep.
Oh no, it doesn't want that.
Facing no, with his back directly to it, because the hover tank can't go up there. Right.
Yeah, so he'll just go like that.
Yeah.
So he gets line of sight on everything. He's got the most allies in line of sight now. And that's where it's going to go. And it's TMM. TMM is a Uno. And I'm not going for that one now. Or maybe I should.
Well, now we can move Banquo because he moved first, because that's the threat to Banquo over
I'm
there.
going to put that there. Yeah, now we can move Banquo, right?
Banquo can come over here and hide behind Red, or near him anyways, under his protection.
I was thinking...
I mean,
Maybe just-
I'm gonna be offering very limited levels of protection here today to everybody, just FYI.
So I'm monitoring Twitch, and Paul is monitoring YouTube.
Yep.
Because we just didn't put the screen up yet. So, you want me to move the Pegasus now?
Yeah, might as well, because his threat level is moved, right? So that would be Davis McCall.
Where do we want this guy to go?
In
Want him to
our
start
own
skirting
kind of
over
version
here?
of the Kobayashi Maru here in the simulator.
Yeah.
I mean, the Pegasus is basically immortal, isn't it?
Well, it hasn't really died, really. Yeah.
See?
16.
See?
So, do you want me to move around this way? No. If I go there, the rifleman shoots it.
Yeah, but you got the Marauder step in front. Maybe.
That's not how.
Maybe.
That's not how it works.
Red's helpful.
Okay.
We can talk about.
Look,
him like
we
he's
had
not here.
sushi on the table. He didn't help. So I'm gonna move this.
Hey, man. You're killing me here. You know, actually, to be honest, I usually, like, during business meetings and stuff, I almost never eat.
No, I know. I'm just teasing. Business meeting? That wasn't a business meeting. That was
It
two
was for
friends
tax
becoming friends.
purposes.
You know what? It's a. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Sorry. I take it back. You win this one. I'm gonna move this guy.
Sneak up behind the. Oh, he can't.
He can't climb up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't do anything. He's a useless little guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. He's gonna go all the way over here because he's gonna make his way to this one. Okay.
Do we have a big, ugly looking
Paul-
D8 or something like that we can use for a turn counter?
No, not accessible right now. We don't need it right now. It's fine. We don't have any ugly ones. We only have good ones. Okay, the next one on the list is Grayson Carlisle.
Who's over here?
Mr. Carlisle is going to move to the medium range, so within 18 of the nearest enemies. So he's going to move.
He's got two Marauders.
Yep.
Here. This is he's closer. The Red's closer.
So
than I
he
am.
doesn't care about the closeness. He wants to get within 18 of them. So he wants to
Yep.
get out of the range.
Yep.
And he wants to get into line of sight of the enemy that has moved with the lowest TMM. That would be you.
Yes.
So he probably wants to go into those trees over there and aim at you.
He can come here. So he jumps, right?
It does not jump activated.
No.
No.
1,
And you want to bring
2,
him, and he
3.
moves 8.
4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he can do it. There you
Get
go.
him right there. Yeah, so I see. Okay,
Like so.
cool.
And he's a +1.
That makes sense. He is a 1, yeah. Okay.
You got a +1 token?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, give me a bunch of them.
Hopefully there's a 1 in there. There's a 1 for
You
sure.
gave me a bunch of 2s. That's good.
There's a 1. Okay. Alrighty then. Da-da-da-da. Here's the little Pegasus.
So who are we moving here? Red or Tommy?
I'll move, Red. I'll move.
Either
that's
or
fine.
is fine here.
That's okay. Yeah, we'll let the Marauder go. I want to
Red.
see where he goes. I want to make sure I can keep a bead on him.
Remember this, Red. I'm moving before you to help you. Remember this. Remember me. Okay. I'm gonna go over here with this guy. So
Thank
my
you.
I don't think your Highlander's been shot out from under you yet, has it?
well, Paul took its gyro in a
Oh
one-on-one.
yeah, I did.
Oh,
With
no,
a tank.
Paul didn't. Sorry, the AI helicopters took me out.
Paul rolling for the AI helicopter on 2 points of damage took out Gyro.
Ah, no. This is what happens when you don't have floating criticals.
And then he got rescued by my Phoenix Hawk land pilot.
That's right. Paul took care of me. I'm gonna go just directly across. I'm gonna go 1, 2.
We flew away like the mid scene in Superman.
Can I still shoot this guy
Lois
from here,
and
or is
Clark.
this am I too far down below?
Well, you can't. We're playing true line of sight, right? So if you can see him, you can see him.
I can. I mean, I can see him. Can you see
You'd
him?
be partial cover. It'd be a +1.
Oh, still, give me that. All right. So I jumped. So it's a deuce. And now it's their turn.
Lynn Vanderhoek is not on the board. Only Lynn 6 and Banquo are on the board today.
That's right. That's right. Who's asking that?
That would be our friend Black Knight fan.
Nice. Hello. Okay, so we've moved those guys. It is now time for Delmar Clay to get a round off here.
He's over here in the corner.
And Delmar is going with ground movement if the highest TMM enemy it has not moved. Has the highest TMM. Oh, so highest TMM enemy.
You're the highest TMM enemy.
So it goes to the next tier, and the next tier is if you can move behind a target, get behind them.
Can't do
Nope. Okay, then it's going to get the fewest enemies in line of sight and the cover from the most cover from the most enemies.
So right now,
And if it can target, it'll target.
he's got cover, and only red hasn't moved in front of him. He could stay still theoretically.
He wouldn't stay still. They have to move and wants cover from everything else. Right now, it can be shot by you, so it wants to hide from you.
No, he can't be shot by me. He can't be seen by me.
Oh, then
He's got +1 cover, +1 set for trees between him and red as well. As
well, he's got to move, but
he could move like an inch, and that could be his movement.
like that. Yeah,
he could go back and forth. He could strafe.
yeah, you can go like that. Here, he's a +2, right?
2, yes.
There we go. That would
Okay.
bring up
It's,
red.
your turn, Reddit.
Oh boy, so I'm gonna need to see where I am on the battlefield here.
There you are, big guy.
Go up on
right
the top.
there.
Though. He's going to want to count spaces. So
Oh, top view.
top
There you
view.
go.
Yep. So here you are, red. There we go.
Perfect.
You got line of sight on this guy right there. And this rifleman here is going to be pop blocking and dropping you, so you probably want to get out of the way of that guy. Probably don't want to go too far over because then you'll get into the line of sight of this guy. Things aren't looking too good for you, big guy.
Yeah, it's like you guys placed me somewhere for me to die, as if I'm on the deadliest Battletech cast.
Well, I'm going to have
Brutalist
Lori
Battletech?
Kalmar behind me here, probably, or close to it on when she goes last.
The brutalist Battletech.
You and I had the worst
That's what
starting
it sounds
spots.
like. So I would is there anything intervening between me and the guy up top of the hill who currently has line of sight on me?
Can you get up here? You mean?
No. Is the guy who can see me right now where I'm standing?
Yeah.
both of them can see
Who's both of them? I see one of them up on top of the hill.
Rifleman's behind you.
Rifleman.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah.
Davis calls there, look targeting.
And then
you.
over here you got.
And then you got Delmar Clay dead in front.
And Lord Grimmo says, "No, Big Red. What blasting am I watching?"
Wow,
They
this
don't-
is really bad. Can I get around the pyramid to the south of me? Basically, so I'm only facing one of them,
Over here.
which would be the
What's
guy
the
who.
movement? What's
He
the
moves 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That gets.
You'll have 3 points of trees, so you won't be able to shoot.
All right. So you could go here and get into short range of this thing. Of
Yeah,
this
sure.
guy.
Yeah, absolutely. That's fine. I just want to get out of line of sight of the other mech there. Being shot by 2 mechs in one turn is pretty garbage.
There's a +1.
There is also right here. 1, 2, 3, 4 could trigger this. 5, 6, not be a. Oh, never mind. There's a target over there. Never mind. Okay, what is it? 1.
One, yeah.
Okay. Red's there. Last to move is Lori Kalmar, not jumping. There's no jump command on this card.
That's okay.
I lied. There's a jump command on this card. No, I'm kidding. And so, it would like to get line of sight of a target that is moved, which is you with the lowest TMM. It would like to only have line of sight to that target and be in cover from everything else, which makes sense.
So while Tommy's going over that, just to answer House Davey Merck, the forces are Tommy's Highlander, his pet dog, the Pegasus, Banquo.
It's Pegasus. not
A
dog.
pair of Marauders from my command lance that Red and I are commanding, and they're both MAD 3Ds and 3028.
Yeah,
And
Ego
we're fighting
and
against
Needs to Cheat.
the Grey Death Legion's command lance,
Hey.
cannon command lance.
We're
as-
fighting Grey
as our-
Death's Legion's command lance. AI.
I want to personally see to it that Grayson Carlisle is buried in that Marauder. I don't want him to die the way he did in the books, of all ailing and sick. No, we're gonna put him down.
So everybody. Oh, so what's she doing here now? What's
Uh,
Grayson's girlfriend and wife doing?
Grayson, or Lori Kalmar, wants to get line of sight to you, which I believe she already has, but would like to have only line of sight to you. And right now, I think she's got line of sight on technically on red, but it would be I think just on the edge of long range, and does not have line of sight on me, and cannot shoot the Pegasus. So in theory, she wants to move out of line of sight of red based on what it's saying in case red wants to pop lock and drop her.
6
and-
come down to here.
Wants line of sight on you, but also wants cover.
So she'll come down to here. She won't be able to shoot me because of the not too many
She needs to
trees.
shoot you.
So 3,
And she moves
5,
10.
6, 7, 8. That would do it.
Will that get line of sight on you?
No, not
No,
quite.
put her behind this palm tree.
Right here. Yeah.
That's where she's gonna go.
We'll
She'll
do
still
this.
get palm tree coverage, and you no longer have cover.
Yep.
There we go.
And
that-
she's a 2.
It's a two TMM. You got this, Big Red, says Lord Grimos. Give him a mercenary's death.
All right. Now that we've moved, everybody, I activated my tamale, and Davis McCall activated his. Grayson could not. He didn't have enough movement points. He had 7 to get up there.
This guy activated the
So, yeah.
the tamale. Who's
The
that
tamale.
guy? That's Davis.
So 1 would be the hex in front of you. Roll a d6 all the way around,
Okay.
clockwise, right?
There you go.
I'll do the same.
I'll do it.
Oh, wait.
5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right into him.
And then roll
No,
a d-
no,
roll,
no,
now
that's
roll
wrong.
now
That's
roll
wrong.
a
Hold
d6 to see
on,
how much
hold
it
on.
scatters.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's this way.
Yeah, and then roll d6 to see how much it scatters.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There you go.
Sucker.
So mine's going directly ahead, and it's going 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, this is so. Is this training simulator, eh?
Yeah.
Nice. I like it a lot. Hello, Starfall126. What's the best unit, and why is it the Pegasus? And a lot of hearts for Tommy.
Oh.
Aw, love you too,
Oh.
Starfall. Miss you.
We
See, I have a
call-
Pegasus supporter. I have a Pegasus supporter, everyone.
We call
the best
we
unit-
call this a simulator. As you hear guys getting blown out of their mechs, you hear all the screaming. The one guy's like, "Man, this simulator seems really realistic."
All right, so anybody who hasn't seen Aces before, in this with the AI deck, the players have to shoot first.
Yep.
So because we've completed
taking
movement
my
and the
lines?
markers, yep,
Are you taking my lines?
I'm taking your lines.
I'm proud of you.
taking your lines because you forget them. You
Oh,
forgot them. You're getting old. Getting old.
You get an old Jerry.
So we can fire first. Who do you think is the best to do this? What order do you want to do this in, guys?
Can this
Well-
actually see the back of this mech? My Pegasus? You know, the best
No, he
the best
cannot.
unit. Why
He's-
not? I
'cause
can
he's too
it's
low.
true line of sight.
Yeah, get your head all the way down there, and you can't see him. That level 2's blocking you.
I'm gonna put the camera there, and I'm telling you,
Put
camera
your
can
phone.
see-
Put your cell phone camera.
I can,
That's
oh
how
yeah,
we
I
usually
can't.
do
I
it.
can't see him.
Take a picture from your cell phone.
I can't see him. So
Right.
Starfall will join us next week, hopefully. All right. So the Pegasus does nothing, but the Highlander gets to take a shot.
Yep.
So hey, Red, why don't we team up on?
That's the plan, dude. That's the only target I have. It's the only target you have. Let's blow
right.
him to
I'm in
pieces.
medium. I'm in medium. You're in short. Do you
Well,
want to
in-
chip?
In theory, actually, Tommy could shoot Lori. I think.
I'm not shooting long range.
No, but in in the event that Red flukes out and crits her, or crits
Yeah,
McCall,
I'll shoot first.
he shoots first, right? And then you
so-
can have another target, right?
Okay.
Close range isn't great for a Marauder, but who cares? I don't
But
remember.
the
what my
rifleman's
stat-
only got.
Okay, so you're at short range. So he's got 3 sets of dice on skill 3. So he's going to be at 3, and 1 for McCall is 4, and he's got no cover there, right?
That's right.
All
Hold
right,
on.
yeah.
Who do you want to roll for you, Red? Me or Paul?
We're gonna have Tommy roll this
You're gonna
time.
regret this.
I know I am. I already do.
All right. So 3 for what? How many?
4s.
4s. Oh, that's some pretty good hits. They're all hits.
Nice. So 3 points of damage.
So that takes them all down to 1 armor. Clinky. So I'm going to take a shot at him
then
now.
the Highlander's just gonna break him open like a tin can.
Yeah, Highlander's got 3 dice going in over here. Is that the? It's not the rear. I don't think it is. No, it's the side.
No, you're on
Just
his
up
left
there.
side.
Okay. So Highlander shooting at 3, 4, 5 for range, 6 for cover, 7 for TMM. So I'm gonna have 3 dice going at 7s. Let's see here. Okay, that's a 6. I missed. That's a 6. I missed. I got 1 hit. So the Highlander, my dice
A
betrayed
Highlander
me.
whiffed. A
The
Highlander
Davis,
whiffed.
the Davis McCall is down all of his armor though, so there's a little bit of pee coming out in the cockpit. And now
How much armor has he got left?
None.
How many internal structures has he got left?
5.
Okay.
Are you thinking of popping them?
Well,
Do it.
if he was,
Do it.
well, let's see what the modifiers are.
Do it.
I'm at medium range, so I'm at 3,
5,
5,
6, 7.
7s.
You're at 7s.
Yeah, I'll do it. 3 dice on 7s.
Do it.
Because she would be at the same anyways. Yeah. So we will use blue and red.
Nice.
That's 2 hits.
Hey man, roll for crit. That's 2 into the struct. I'm not even saying
This
struct.
is the part where
you got the chart over there. 3.
3. The struct is on 3.
It would have
Engine
been
hit.
nice. Oh, the Highlander really loves having. No, sorry, the rifleman really loves having an engine hit out here.
Yeah, this is just like
It's
last week.
real popular.
Actually, last week was the 7s. Last week was all movement hits. Everything was movement hit like crazy. We had like 5 or 6 crit movement hits in a row. And then Paul rolled Snake Eyes and blew up my mech.
Nice. It was nice. I felt good. I felt good.
We were on the same team.
I know.
No, we
I
weren't.
felt good.
We
I
were
felt
against
good.
each other. That's why I won.
I think that's everybody on our side.
It's like I love Battletech. Just throw shade.
Yeah. Especially when it's
Okay,
cooperative.
so over here, what do we got? That's everyone from our side. No, they get to shoot. So following in reverse order, we're going to go with Lori Kalmar is going to get her shot off. She is going to follow the AI instructions, but because Lori only really has 1 shot, in theory, Lori could shoot me, but she's not going to because she wants to shoot at lowest TMM, lowest range distance. And then I'll just put this card under the deck for the
that would
next turn.
technically be Ren Grayson, but maybe
So-
they had a fight before.
Maybe. 2 for the skill, medium range. Is that medium or short? I think that's short.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Short range
So-
on the button.
2 sets for
Yeah, she's hit
3s.
Yeah. She's nasty.
To say
Yeah,
something
that's
I have to say something unrelated
3?
right now, but
Two
I
hits.
just found out the Las Vegas Sphere lost $100 million and their CFO quit.
Oh wow, the Sphere is an amazing building, though. It's
no.
unbelievable.
What happened? The Las
So
Vegas Sphere just lost what?
It's lost $100 million and like don't get me wrong, that sucks, but it's really funny that it's like, yeah, you built a giant LCD monitor. What did you think was gonna happen?
Oh my God!
The thing is crazy wild, though.
I feel like Las Vegas needs to just quit. Okay, so even though I've been to Vegas a billion times and it is kind of fun. Next to shoot on the list is the Wolverine. Hype, hype, hype. Okay, so Delmar Clay, which is where?
Replace that one with this, so we know it jumped already. That's what I.
Oh, replace it?
Yeah, just replace it, so we know it jumped. We know
They're
it
gonna
moved.
they're gonna
I'm just
shoot
gonna-
back at us now. This is the worst part of this game. Is the part where they shoot back.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, so Delmar has 2 options, I think. Can shoot you as well. Oh, no, can't shoot red anymore because you said there's 3 points of trees. So it wants to shoot at what it can hit at this day. Following all the logistics on the card, it basically comes down to shortest range beyond shortest distance, which ends up being you, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. As that's medium range still, right? Is that medium range still? Was it 24 or 18?
Who's doing the shot?
Her.
Delmar. He's at medium range to me.
Okay. With that in check, we're looking at skill 3, 4, 5, cover. Is there cover?
Yep.
6 and TMM 7. But does Delmar have an overheat?
Does it say on there? OV. No, it'll have a number beside it.
Would it be down here?
See where it says OV? The heat scale is.
OV
Does it have a number beside it?
0.
No.
So cannot overheat against you. So we're throwing 2 dice for 7s. Here we go. That would be 1 hit.
I'm calling bullshit with this AI targeting me.
I'm just following it. Look, I'll read it out loud. Ready?
I don't
every one of those cards is written by Tommy. Therefore,
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Look, I'm going to read the first line. I'm going to read the first line. Can it see Paul? Yes. That we don't follow the rest of the.
Oh, wow.
Sorry. No, the first line says, "Can it shoot something in the rear?" No. Highest TMM. The only target it can validly see right now is you. You don't need an AI
Yeah.
to be dumb enough to go out in the open like that. Okay. Next on the list is the Grayson Carlisle. Where's Grayson?
He's shooting at me.
who's also
100%.
gonna shoot him too?
Yeah, he's staying right in
shit.
front of me. He's at 1,
Well,
2,
by-
3,
by
4,
the way,
5, 6. It's a
We're
short
not gonna
range.
win this game. We're not
He's
gonna
hitting me on 4s.
Okay, well, what's interesting on this
Oh,
card.
wait a second. Oh, no, his thing can't move.
What the greatest thing is it says here, if target number is between 2 and 8,
Yeah.
or if you're being destroyed this turn, use as much OV as
He
needed.
can't destroy me.
But it doesn't matter if the target number is between 2 and 8.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the good news is the Carlo has an OV rating of 1. So we're rolling 4 sets of dice. At what?
4s. I got trees in my cover. He's a 2, right? 4s.
That's not a crit, everybody. They don't match up. 1, 2, oh yeah, 3, and then 4. So all 4 hits.
So roll crit.
6, which is weapon hit. Sorry.
Don't worry, we're gonna be buried right next to him.
Grayson, no, we're not fighting Falcons tonight. Tommy's cheating, and we're fighting the Grey Death Legion.
I am
What's
not
happening?
cheating.
Tommy has been cheating this whole time. He's been like, this one targets Paul and this one
The
targets
Aces deck
Paul.
is nothing but a bunch of crap.
Aces-
He just makes stuff up for
Aces
the live
deck-
stream,
the-
and he just talks.
the-
Is
yeah,
all it is.
The Aces deck says shoot Paul first. Okay. No. So Grayson.
Tommy's shaking as he's trying to read the card. He's so mad.
Shoot Paul first. Okay, I'm gonna hold the card up so people can see it. Can you see that? Okay.
There's
Look
words
it.
on it.
Look it. Shoot Paul first. You guys read it right there. Shoot Paul. Kill Paul. If Paul's near, shoot Paul. No, the reality is, what's your hit points at currently? What's
I
your-
am now down to 4 internal structure.
Okay, so this thing is shooting 2 dice at medium range. Are you
Who's
in medium
shooting?
range?
Who's shooting me?
It's McCall.
Oh God.
Listen.
I'm at medium range.
The first thing on this thing is can destroy.
Yeah.
It can't destroy you, but it could with a crit. So can destroy applies to the AI. Am I
Yeah.
right or wrong?
I wouldn't. Who does the chat want to shoot? Beskar.
But look at follow the AI. Follow the AI. It can destroy. Can it destroy you?
A crit is
Can
not,
it destroy red?
No.
Can it destroy you? Is there a possibility that it can destroy you?
It
I'm the
actually,
likely
yes, on a
target.
critical hit, he could, in theory,
Yes.
blow
So
up
this
his
is how you
cockpit,
play
so-
aces.
Yeah.
This is how you play aces. Can it destroy you? Yes.
But he can destroy him on a crit too.
No, but
Okay.
the thing is, you have no armor left. You're only down to external structure, which means every hit against you is a crit. Whereas against me, it has to rely on getting boxcars on the opening.
I think.
No, I'm good.
we
Let's
put
interpret
this,
it.
We put this to Beskar. Beskar, who
Besker
Is
wants
Davis
it to
McCall
shoot Tommy. Besker
No.
wants it to shoot. No, that's what Besker's saying. Besker's saying he wants it to shoot Tommy,
He
but
can't shoot me though.
I know, but that's what Besker's saying, and we have to
Beskar-
listen to Besker's wishes.
Well, but Beskar has to still stay legal. So Beskar, you have a choice. Do you want us to try and see if we can blow Paul away?
shoot Tommy. He said shoot Tommy a
He
second time.
keeps-
If we were Beskar, if we were playing classic, yes, he could shoot him because he could flip his arms.
He
but
can't. But
He can't.
But so the question is, do we try to blow Paul off the table, or do we try to shoot red? Paul off the table or red? I'll let you make the decision.
Like, so- he's gonna just say shoot Tommy.
Okay. Well, obviously that's not going to work.
Black Knight's saying shoot me, so shoot me. Let's go.
Okay. So what's my target number then? Skill 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
If the target number is between 2 and 8, sorry, 2 and 6,
We're like,
it will not
Tommy's
overheat.
not a valid target, and he's like, shoot him anyway.
Oh, I see how it is, guys. All right. I got my dice.
I'm just a fan favorite. That's all it boils down
That's
to.
hey, look, I get to be the public tease on Lynn Vander streams. Deadliest Dungeon is where I'm the hero.
Yeah.
I just, for some reason, everybody throws their energy at saving the Keymaster.
No,
All I gotta
dude,
be
it's
is
so sad. Jowdred dies every session, or is crippled, or loses something important to him every session.
I know it's become quite the theme. But
You know,
the
like,
thing about the
I see him at the table, and I'm like, there goes a bit more
It's
of
okay,
Adam's
Black
soul.
Knight.
There goes
If
a
I
little
lose my
bit
mech
more.
here, I just take control of the AI and become very cruel.
no,
it's all good.
if you lose the mech, you take control of the Pegasus.
Oh, even better.
Oh yeah, dude, that makes perfect sense actually.
Yeah,
So-
you don't want me controlling Banquo.
Sevens.
Miss.
I missed, buddy.
All three?
Swish, sala, swish. Yep, missed.
Nice.
See?
Tommy will go boom shortly, Beskar. Don't worry. It'll
Don't worry,
happen.
Beskar. Tommy will not go boom. Okay,
So,
we're done.
we're done for the turn. You can take that orange cone off there. You can just leave the yellow one off there. so we know.
I like the orange cone.
You
It's
can put the orange cone on.
the
whoever picks
orange
it up.
cone is important. It's Tinker Turf.
I know it's Tinker Turf.
They sponsor our channel. Okay, so here we go.
We're going to remove the tokens.
It's a good round. It's a good round tonight. It's a lot of fun. Good humor for everyone. Real effing funny, Beskar. Real effing funny.
Okay. I will win initiative this time.
All right, so you're winning for us.
Yeah. 8.
8. It's a roll off. I want to lose this initiative, Paul.
6.
7. Paul, you're supposed to beat me.
It's unbelievable.
Okay, well, we go first.
So it's easy for me. Oh, actually, no.
Yeah, last turn I went first as the sacrificial lamb. So
So I'm gonna go first this time. I'm gonna put
Okay.
my back to the pyramid. So just have me pointing straight at the rifleman, so he can't really get far away from me, and just back to the pyramid.
Done deal. Let's see who's first on their initiative track. We've got 779, 801, 779 again, which I'm going to swap because it's 2 sniper decks. Okay, 779, 236, and 243. So the fastest at 243 is Grayson Carlisle. Where's Grayson?
he's over
there.
here. Yeah.
So Grayson Carlisle
Now
wants
he can activate this thing and then move. Just cost him 2.
Okay, so why don't we see what he wants to do first? Are there any enemies within 30? Yes. Red activated. So, otherwise, would like to jump and cannot jump. So we'll move onto the lowest elevation in woods, 18 from all enemies. I want the line of sight with the lowest hit point target, lowest TMM target.
Okay, so he wants to
So
get. He's going to get down probably to here.
Grayson Jones is in the chat right now, and he's literally just sitting there like he's Arnold in the Predator movie. He's like, I'm here, do it now. Ah!
4, 5. That gets him like.
But he'll hit the. Won't he hit the thing?
Yeah, he'll activate it.
Yeah.
Boom. He's
So,
activated.
roll.
That only cost him 7 movements.
Roll.
All right, so he's
Roll to
one-
see where it goes.
No, at the end of the turn.
Oh, I see.
That way we don't get to react to it, right?
Right. Okay, well, he's gone. Now we get to go. So red went. Maybe Pegasus goes now.
Yeah, Banquo. You go have Banquo kill Davis
8,
McCall.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Pegasus is going here, and next turn we'll be able to get that thing. Can I sprint and still connect it?
No.
Okay.
Sprinting is like foregoing your actions. Or...
Next on the list for speed is... Oh, actually, he should have gone first.
Hopefully it's Lori Kalmar.
Shadowhawk, Laurie
Nice.
Kalmar.
To quote
And
Besker, he says, Tommy must die for Red and Paul to survive and achieve greatness. Tommy, sacrifice yourself and become the tinder to light their fires of passionate fury.
How many subs is that worth? No, okay. So, Laurie's going to jump and try to get within 12 of you and wants the highest elevation with the most allies in line of sight.
So I haven't moved yet, so if she jumps, it'd be up here probably, right? She can
Yep.
jump how far?
Yeah,
8?
because she wants most enemies,
Yeah.
or most allies in line of sight. Ally, ally,
8
ally.
she jumps?
She jumps 6.
6 she can get to there.
It doesn't even care about cover. She's like YOLO.
Oh, Aries.
And she's
You're so
normally a
cute,
2,
buddy.
so I need a 3.
Hey, buddy. Come here, Aries. Yeah, go.
Are you talking to your
He's making love to his dog.
thing again? All right,
Hey,
so
don't be so mean to my poor dog. He's a good boy.
oh, your dog's there. Sorry.
Yeah, it's Aries.
Okay, so next on the list for them, we lost initiative, right? So who do
We
we have
did.
left? So we have to move.
Yeah. So you.
I'll move
Yeah.
next. Yeah.
Actually. Oh no, I got this guy to deal with.
So then come back into the woods here. Get far enough away from him. If you come back into the woods
1,
into
2,
here,
3, 4, 5, 6.
what are you doing? You're gonna get shot. Bide your
7,
time.
8.
This is why he gets
no,
killed.
I'm doing it. I'm grabbing this.
This is why you get killed.
Grabbing it.
If you
I
die,
have to- I am scoring us points.
if you die with it, what happens?
It'll drop there. I'm in the trees.
Then where do we have to bring them to?
Just keep them. Run around with it.
And at the end of the game,
At the end of 8
You're
turns,
gonna
whoever's
be-
got the I'm gonna get out of dodge. Don't worry.
This
Next
is
up-
the turn where his mech is literally blown to pieces in front of all of us.
oh god. Next is in fact Davis McCall. So Davis would like to get into woods and get into line of sight of the lowest hit point, lowest activated target.
So
Line of sight only to the target, and target only the target. So I think he's going to go down after this thing here. What do you think of this call? Davis is going to come down here, try to get this, and then get line of sight to red.
Probably, yeah. Or
So-
but
Yeah,
as
that-
much cover as possible.
yeah,
if
Of
he's
course.
in trouble.
1, 2, 3,
So
4,
Grayson, to
5,
answer your question,
6, 7.
these
So you did
cards
suffer an
are
engine hit,
not
remember.
specific to the Grey Death Legion
Oh
members.
shit, he did.
They're just the regular generic ones. But we'll try and play them, as accurately as possible. We'll have red, kind of supervise that kind of behavior.
What do they have behaviors?
Well, they're one of the most famous.
Okay, so what are
Merc
their behaviors? I'll
units.
just
Their behaviors are to stay away from me at all costs.
I heard
yeah,
that
they're
Lori-
actually deathly afraid of anyone named Paul.
Yes.
That's why they're called the Grey Death Legion. They just took out the Paul Death Legion. Like, that's going to be too... He's going to notice too much. We'll just name it the Grey Death Legion.
Great.
Yeah, he's just pulled out the gray in his hair. There you go. Show the gray.
The gray.
Gray death. The no facial hair. Okay, so
Tommy started shaving at age 40.
I started shaving at age 4. I'm Italian. I could grow my hair just by blinking. Okay, I have to move now, and then they get to move. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
By
take
the end of the
best-
stream, he's shaving. He's like, this is really inconvenient.
Yeah, I just silenced my mic so I can go like between rounds. Really sucks being a werewolf Italian. I was gonna say a wrong word there.
Napoli's Yeti.
Do we want me to jump up here and just blow this guy out of the water?
Yeah, we can get rid of him.
Or do you want me to
Yeah.
shoot her?
He's picked it up and he's going to drop it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Or
he's,
you can come this way and draw some fire for me.
it makes more sense to eliminate the rifleman this turn.
4, 5, 6, 6.
Paul's just sitting like, thanks, dude.
Can I-
appreciate
yeah.
it.
Can I see him from here? Yeah, I got a shot on him through
Yeah, you
woods.
got shot on him. We just got trees.
Okay, so that's 2. All right. And last but not least, all the way over there, Delmar Clay. Delmar would like to, or wait a second here. Are there any enemies not activated within 24?
No.
Okay.
We've all moved.
Would like to, can it get behind anybody?
No.
Okay, would like to get the fewest enemies in line of sight while getting cover from the greatest amount of enemies and targeting whatever it can. Well, only one.
It's only me. So maybe over here?
Well, it'll target you then?
Yeah.
Or can it target red from there? It can get a shot off from red if it goes.
Well, if he goes back here, then he's got no shot at red, right? He wants to stay out of line of sight.
He wants out of line of sight of most enemies. As
Yeah.
many enemies as possible with one
And he
one
moves
enemy in
8,
line of
right?
sight.
8 or 10?
8.
2, 3, 4,
No,
5,
Delmar
6,
Clay? Is that who it is?
7, yeah.
10.
8. He can get to there. Like
10.
this. He can go here. He's out of line of sight of everybody, and he's shooting through 2 points of trees at me.
Okay. That's where he'll go then. It's because he lost initiative. That's why he's hiding out. Okay. Okay. Overhead. Time to shoot. I'm gonna pop on. Well, let's take this guy out, eh, Red?
Yeah, man.
Would you like
Oh,
the honor?
before that, we're going to roll the tamale. I forgot.
Oh yeah, you're a tamale.
So it's going to the 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, directly behind, and it's going 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It lands
Cool.
right on top of Paul.
It's in the palm trees. We'll just move this.
It's in the palm
It's in the
trees.
palm trees.
Okay, so
I'm gonna go collect it. I'm gonna be running around with.
here's the thing. I think we let Red shoot first because if Red can kill him, I can take a shot off on Lori.
Yeah, I agree. I'll open up
All
on
right.
him. So,
All right, bro.
yeah,
we got?
I think I get 4 or 5 dice at medium range, don't I?
I don't know. Paul's got your stats.
No, you got 3. We're 30,
Three?
28. Yeah, it's 30, 28.
okay.
Does he
it's
have any
not bad.
overheat?
Do you want me to roll? Do you want me to roll for you? Or do you want Tommy to roll for
Hold on. What's my overheat threshold?
you? 1.
1. How many hit points does the rifleman still have?
3.
Yeah, I'll overheat. We'll put one into overheating, and I'll give it everything.
Who wants to roll?
What's my difficulty to hit? Like
Currently,
6, 7?
What's the
3
range? I can't
medium,
tell from my
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, because there is cover there.
7?
7.
Yeah, we'll have Tommy roll it again. Just it worked last time. It won't work this time, but I always bet on the same
Paul.
horse until
Sup?
it loses.
Huh?
Sup, Paul? Sup?
Look at this.
Okay, I'm gonna roll. Here you go. Ready?
4 dice or 4 sets.
Damn. Who rolls
Six
like
and
a
six.
boss? There is 7. That's 1 hit. There's a crit. 2 hits. 1 miss. So I got 3 hits, which is enough to kill him.
Up.
and 2
Boom!
crits.
Boom! Boom! Shot her down like the dog that they are.
I gotta make some little smoke explosion.
Dead, but she'll get a
Texas.
chance to fire back. Nice shooting, Tex. All right,
Yeah, I
I'm
think
gonna.
Grayson would be a little bit upset right now.
Who wears Grayson?
It's on the
Grayson's
other
over
side of the board.
Oh well,
Grayson is right here.
what a bad lover. All right. I guess I might as well take a pop shot over there.
The new
does
Grey
that-
Death
that's-
Legion trilogy was just decanonized by us killing their great
Big Red-
grandmother.
You're good. You're good because the hexes are a little long.
Medium range?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm tossing three dice, 3 sets of dice. Medium range. It's 3,
you're gonna
4,
be-
5. Is there cover? No cover.
No, so you're at 3. You jumped as 5. Range is 7. She went for 3 as 10s.
Ugh. Well, how about a whole lot of Ninto? Nothing.
How many dice was that? Now, if I had rolled that,
I see what Austin did.
Even
there.
worse.
I
it
see
would have
what
been
you
even
did.
worse. I Yahtzeed on 3s.
I think this little Pegasus can take a shot at her, though, eh?
Yes.
Okay, so let's see. The Pegasus at medium range is doing 2 dice, 3s, 4, 5 for range,
8s.
8s.
No partial cover. Yeah, 8s.
8s. Imagine the Pegasus getting a couple hits on him.
Getting a crit would be
1.
nice.
One hit. So 1 piece of armor off. She is who's that? Glory.
Yeah.
Lori's got 1. The Pegasus has done some damage.
The Pegasus, the immortal king Pegasus, will never die.
So our 3 guys have fired. It's up to you now, Paul. Who do you want to hit? Then they get to shoot. In fact, it'll be the Wolverine. It'll be Delmar Clay that shoots first, and he's shooting you.
One of my guys is in the chat there. Austin, how you doing tonight, buddy? I will shoot at Delmar Clay.
I don't know if you know this, Paul, but when the top of all of the cards say they shoot Paul first.
Yeah. We've determined tonight, everybody, that the Aces deck isn't actually a fallacy. It doesn't really exist. Tommy just makes up the words and says them and doesn't show anybody the cards.
He paid Josh to help make the game, but really Josh has just been told to look like he's busy. That's all.
See this card? See this card? It says Paul.
Okay, so I am at medium range. I am on base 3, 5 for range. He's got partial cover is 6. Trees is 8 because there's 2 points of them, and he moved for 2 is 10s.
It says Paul. Paul.
3 dice on 10s. I got 1 hit and almost a second hit. So take that, Delmar.
2 hits on Delmar.
1 point.
1 point. Well, everybody's like, bring it closer because they just want to screen cap it. Okay, so Delmar just got hit, and now what do we got? It's their turn to shoot.
That's
it.
their turn.
So the first thing on the shoot is Delmar Clay. If you have at least 1 enemy in line of sight, which it does, it's you.
Yeah. Everybody's
It
been shooting at me
literally
because Tommy
says
cheats,
shoot Paul at
Austin.
this
It's
point.
okay.
There's nothing we can do about it. You're the only target,
Who's this? Delmar?
Delmar. So we're rolling 2 sets of dice.
So he's
We'll
gonna
use.
be.
We'll use.
He's
Your,
he's a 3
we're
gunnery,
going to
right?
use your favorite.
Yeah, that's fine. He's a 3 gunnery.
He is a 3 gunnery.
He's gonna have the exact same odds as me.
What's that?
Oh no, he's gonna be 1 less because I'm a +1. So he's gonna be at 9s.
That's 1 hit.
Critical chance.
6. Another weapon hit. Can you even do damage anymore?
He can do 1 damage. He can do 1 damage.
Wow. You're less effective than the Pegasus. Sorry, guys, just laughing at Paul. He's just shaking his head like, why am I doing this? I'm playing
I'm gonna start
Warhammer.
charging people, and I can't death from above. I don't jump in this one.
You can jump off of something, can't you?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Next on the shooting list is Davis McCall in his dying throw, who also drops this little piece there. In his dying effort, he would like to target the lowest hit point, lowest TMM, lowest range category. Lowest TMM would be the first satisfactory line, which would be red, and lowest TMM would be red.
That doesn't sound very fair to me at all.
I concur.
Well,
and I'm rolling for the AI.
I had to ignore the shoot Paul line because you can't hit Paul. So it is throwing 2 dice at you, red.
I will shoot him.
At you want to roll it? Okay.
I'm rolling it.
Wow, he wants to get you, Paul. See that?
I do.
See that, red? There we go. Oh,
I know. I can hear the
Well,
venom in his voice.
What are we?
I
What are
can
we hitting
hear.
on here? Who's
I
doing
can
the
hear
shot?
the contempt. I can hear the
Davis
venom.
McCall, right?
7s.
7s.
Hey, welcome
Miss and
aboard,
miss.
Revan
See?
Vrake. By the way,
You
guys,
can thank me, Red.
Revan Vrake has just
Oh,
become
7 and
a
4. 1 hit,
6-sider, which means that he is actively supporting the channel here for 6 Sides of Gaming. Thank you
Who's
so
this?
much, Revan. Revan Vrake has signed up on the YouTube member program
thank you.
for 6 Sides. That's awesome. Thank you, Revan.
That's amazing. I appreciate that. All that really helps, and that just lets us do things like paint more things and make sure that it gets better and better for you to watch, and it goes directly
Cheat
into
on
helping
live
Paul
streams.
with his dice, and it lets us mold these dice that I can make sure they roll 6s against Paul and 1s versus me in red. So it works out.
It absolutely helps us write more cards that say you target Paul.
So in the final throw,
That
Davis
printer
McCall.
that printer ink gets expensive.
The good news to this, my name is going to be all through those box sets. Everybody on the planet's going to know who I am. Shoot Paul.
no, we're just gonna it's a hashtag blame Josh, hashtag shoot Paul.
Yes, there it is. Yeah.
Well, we're gonna take away Davis McCall. He had to take a call to the great heavens above, and gone. Goodbye, McCall. Davis.
Who am I rolling at now? I hope I'm rolling at you.
What's this? Okay, I'm just putting the sniper
Oh, Lori
dice.
Kalmar's going to shoot you for sure.
Okay. All right. So next on the list on initiative to fire. So Delmar's gone. Grayson Carlisle's got to go. Sorry, this was Grayson's card.
Carlisle's got no targets.
Carlisle's next. Yep.
He's got no targets. He can't see me, and he can't see anything there.
Can't see the
He
Pegasus.
can't see the Pegasus.
Okay, Carlisle's whiffing. Maybe that's why I put it behind. Okay, Carlisle's gone. Next on the list is Lori Kalmar. Kalmar would like to shoot at first thing on the list. Can destroy, otherwise known
there's
as
3
shoot
points,
Paul.
3 points of trees there, though.
Okay, so can't what?
You can't see him basically.
Booyah.
What are you talking about?
Booyakasha.
Look at this. How much this guy cheats?
Oh, thank you so much, Besker66. He says, actually, I changed my stance. Shoot red. He had chat eat me alive. Shoot red for my revenge. I did no such
Oh,
thing,
it's only 2?
Besker.
Okay.
I did no such thing.
How much hit points do you have left?
I got 3.
We don't want this to kill you though. It's only 2. It's only shooting you for 2.
Yeah, but let's see what our odds are first,
2,
right?
3, 4.
5
5.
7s. She jumped 8s.
And any shots in my direction are
So she's got
illegitimate.
8s there. On you, she would be at what? If she went to the next range bracket, if you're easier?
Range bracket.
Well, into the next. What's her next? What's her next bracket for AI determining? Right.
So she's in medium range.
So she would be at
2,
2,
4,
4, 6, 8.
I jumped.
You're a 3 or a 2?
A 2.
Yeah. So
So
2,
it's 8s and 8s.
8s and 8s.
But it's what it can destroy.
yeah, so it would be me.
And then the next thing on the thing is no guff,
Paul.
lowest TMM,
Yeah, Paul.
and then no cover. So
Paul.
it's just Paul. Yeah.
Don't worry,
So 2
she's
dice.
gonna do one. She's gonna do 1 damage
Now-
to you, and she's just
now-
gonna
now,
reduce your weapons total by 1
what
again.
we should do here,
Yes.
in this instance, what we should do though, and Josh, if you're listening to this, when the card says lowest TMM, you need to clarify whether that's what's printed on the card or what the current modified TMM would be in the event of a jump.
These decks are old. We've already.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but that would be something because I
Funny.
can see rule of lawyers.
The
fighting
people
each
don't
other.
have these decks accessible to them, and they're already like 2 generations old.
Yeah.
So odds are when they get the next generation of downloads, they're going to get these decks because we're so far ahead of the game now because of getting to the announcement stage. Here we go. Ready? 8s.
Miss. And miss.
Look at that roll.
That's 4 1s, people. Yahtzee.
I've got my daughter's good luck. My middle daughter played D&D for the first time.
Tommy has to leave us early tonight because he has to play Dungeons and
No,
Dragons.
I leave
with
at
his
8.
girls.
I leave it at 8. We've got time.
Yeah, he's a good dad.
My daughter rolled her first character, and her first ability stat roll, she rolled 4 1s. I took a photo of it, put it on Facebook. She was just like, "Is that bad?" I'm like, "Holy shit!"
Shakes dice.
And then I put my GIF up. Yeah.
You do not have a tenable character. You can't play.
I'm like, I'm not going to give you a dump stat of 3 in your first D&D character. I'm not that rude of a dad.
Oh my god! Do you imagine? I give it to your intelligence stat, honey. What's that
No,
mean? That means
I'll give it to her clean up
can't
after
speak.
herself stat. I'm going to give it to her for her clean up after herself stat. All right, that's the next round.
That's everybody?
This is fun, guys. Okay.
the Dr. Death. I got the first kill, man. I got the first
That's
kill.
right.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Red's holding the first kill, but Paul is holding the first point.
Yeah, and I am going to run around the board now and avoid everybody.
So
I'm going to
So
try, I'm
what's
gonna
gonna
try and
happen-
steal that one over there.
So
You guys,
so,
come this way. I'll go that way.
So guys, just as a quick aside, I am going, since I have to dump my heat this turn, I'm just gonna run for the objective marker this turn and hide behind some trees, and then dump my heat. So
Okay.
like, just giving you a
For
heads
you,
up that
for you, Beskar, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put myself out exposed so that Paul
got
can
an
get
8.
away. 8. Come on, Paul, you got to beat me.
7.
8.
Yes.
We
So,
lose initiative
well,
again.
at least I get to go first. So we already know what I'm doing. Move
You're
me
going over
down
here?
there towards. Move me. Just let me go grab the objective, and then I'm gonna dump my heat.
Do you want
So
the
that's-
yellow? You want the one that's been activated, or you want the one that's not activated?
The one that's been
He
activated.
can't get to the one
so-
who's activated.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8. He can't get to the one that's
You
activated.
can't quite get
Oh
to
no,
it.
it's right there. Yeah. So he can.
Yeah.
He can't. He can get this one though.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh no
4, 5,
I don't
6,
want
7.
like if like I want like if I can't get to the one in the open, then I will not go and activate another one of those.
So you don't want this one?
no,
you
that's
can
the one
get
I
to
want.
this one.
No, I want the one that's already been activated by the rifleman that we.
But
blew
you can't get it, but you can get to it.
up.
It's 2 to pick it up, right?
I will
Yes.
sprint down there and then stay behind the trees and dump my heat.
And then he can grab it next
Is
turn.
there sprint
Yeah.
in Alpha
You,
Strike?
yeah, you can sprint. Yeah, Alpha Strike's the only one.
So
you can
he's going to get 8, so he gets 4 more movements. So
Yeah.
2,
He'll hide
Yeah,
behind the
just-
trees. He can't
just
pick it
hide-
up though.
4.
Yeah,
He
hide me
can.
behind the
Sprint
trees.
adds 4.
Yeah, I know, but if you sprint, you don't have any actions. You can't.
Yeah, I don't have any
next
actions
turn,
to pick it up.
Yeah, next turn he can grab it when he moves. That's
Okay.
why he downgrades
Yeah.
his heat. Right?
Who builds these rules? Okay, now they get to go.
Yeah.
First on their list, because wow, there's a lot of heavy initiative runs here.
I
Laura-
appreciate you, Beskar.
Laurie Kalmar goes next.
And just so you know, Beskar, the speechless face thing, I actually painted a meme merc unit on in Red's honor. That's named the speechless face. I will unveil them when I get a chance.
All of the speechless faces.
Everybody loves the speechless face stuff. That's not even a joke. It's actually
The
hilarious.
speechless faces destroyed the gauntlets of ogre power on Wednesday.
That was
this-
fantastic.
Yeah, it was really good. Jawdrad is not happy.
I love it.
This is turn
No,
4, right?
you can't take these away from me.
Is he 30 away?
From who?
From Laurie.
Oh no.
Approximately.
You know,
if he's
I'm
30 away-
I'm almost afraid to go out to Ontario now because I'm gonna get shanked by Chowdhury.
Oh God, no one will get. You won't get shanked when I'm walking beside you.
Right.
People usually stick about 5 to 10 feet distance.
Line of sight to a target that is moved with the lowest hit points, if possible. Line of sight only to that target if possible, or any target it can get behind. It can get to. So line of sight with the lowest. So it's probably gonna. She's probably jumping here because she wants line of sight.
Well, thank you so much, Besker. 5 people have gotten memberships to 6 Sides of Gaming thanks to
Oh my
Besker.
God, Beskar, thank you. I'm gonna jump and take the hit for everyone this round. May your subs kill me.
I'm moving last, gentlemen.
Yes. Okay. Next on the list will be me. Let me move next then. Let me just jump this Highlander right out into the wide open for everyone. Let's call this the Beskar maneuver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Do you want me to go there?
Yeah, right there's good.
Or do you want me to go over here and try and draw fire away from the Pegasus?
Well, we got to make Carlisle do something, right?
So I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't on that, can I?
No.
The main thing Carlisle's got to do this turn is he has to figure out that he always really wanted to be a hydroelectric engineer. He actually wasn't all that interested in being a mech warrior, and so he punches out.
So I know how to make sure that they all shoot me.
How's that?
I don't move. Make my TMM 2
There you go.
or 0. If I make my TMM 0,
Hopefully.
most of the attacks are lowest hit points and then lowest TMM.
Unless Grayson goes after me, and then he's going to chase after
Well,
me.
you got to get out of there then.
Well, I'm going to
Look,
try.
I'm doing my best. I'm going to stay right here and just try to siphon fire.
Yep.
Okay. Beskar maneuver engaged. Next on the list for them is Delmar. That's good, actually. Delmar would like to make ground movement toward the lowest hit point enemy that has not moved.
That's me.
It wants to get within 24 of you, gets cover from the greatest number of enemies, and get into woods if possible. So it doesn't want to be fighting with me. But it wants to get into a spot to pincer you.
10?
Yeah, it would make sense because then you have to run away from him and into Grayson. Delmar has gone.
And he's beside the thing, but he can't activate.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll let you TM him that. Then we go to the next to move on our list should be the Pegasus, right?
Mhm.
Now the Pegasus was going to try and pick this up, but if I do, the Pegasus is going to take that out.
Come all the way over here.
Why?
And make him react to her. Just go flat out and get in the trees and make Grayson chase him.
If Grayson does chase him, I don't know what Grayson's AI is. Maybe I'll activate this anyway, just so at least it
As it
moves.
goes by, yeah.
So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Now I've got 12 movement left.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Hold on. 5, 6, 7. Oh, no, actually, here's what I can do. I'm going to go. I was here, right?
I didn't
1,
realize we were
2,
playing Evil Dead 2 and the Deadites were descending upon
2,
Paul.
right?
I didn't
3,
realize
4,
that.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
My
10, 11,
favorite
12,
film
13, 14,
franchise of all
15.
time.
And I'll activate that one next turn.
Yeah.
And I'll get a shot off on that guy. I might even draw fire from Delmar. Oh, no, Delmar can't see me. All right. There we go. And now they get to go next. Well, they lost initiative. They won initiative, right?
Mhm.
So, no, we have to move me now. And you have to move because they have one left.
Yeah, so you already you declared no move.
Oh,
so
that's right. I'm 0. These
Mm,
snazzy little tokens with the no moves.
Grayson would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I did that, probably.
How far do you move?
He moves 8. I'm just trying to predict what Grayson's.
Why
gonna
don't you
do.
sprint?
Well, I kind of want this.
Are you crazy?
Yeah.
You lose us the points if you die. Sprint over here. Hide.
Paul's like, Mama didn't raise no coward.
God.
Mama didn't raise no coward.
What is he doing? It's not about cowardism. It's about stupidity. If he dies, then these guys.
Listen, it's you know what? Some people call it stupidity. I say it's bravery, sir. It is. He is.
Paul,
Yeah, no, I'm just trying. I'm
Paul.
hey,
listen to me.
I'm here to win, baby.
I am declaring no move to draw fire.
He's
So if you go over here,
down. He's It's like, I'm gonna double down.
Bad Paul. If you go over here or somewhere and try to hide out,
I know,
right?
I know.
But first things first, I will cheat a little bit here and tell you.
Paul, are you the type of person where if you go to the slot machine with like money to start with, you never leave with money?
Grayson Carlisle wants to shoot what it can destroy first, so you want to make
And
sure
she
you're.
can shoot me there too, very easily.
Her
right?
her shoot thing is the lowest hit points first.
See, I can get behind Delmar,
Get behind Delmar. At least if you're going down, go down to Blaze of Glory.
and then he's going to come up to here probably. That's my guess, right? If I'm behind Delmar here,
Yeah.
she can't shoot me. She's got
She
too many
can't.
points. She got too many.
How far can you move?
I can move 8,
If you sprint, how far can you get?
12.
And if you go here, you have too many points of trees between you and Grayson.
Yeah, that's kind of going to do.
And then that guy can't shoot you, right?
No.
How far can you get over? Well, I'd count them out. I was just assuming.
I already counted. This was 8. So 9, 10, 11.
That's what we've been trying to
don't
do,
go in there.
Austin. Austin, we've been trying
an
to do
angle.
it the whole time.
Oh.
We've been trying to do it.
12.
Well, with your back faced?
remember-
Plus, he
wrong
can't
with
get
you?
behind me. He can't.
Nobody can get behind you.
Yeah, I know, but this way I don't. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm thinking classic. Where I'm
I got
making
this,
facing
guys.
changes.
I'm going to help Paul not die. Paul going out fighting, said Lord Grimos. Okay, and then finally, Grayson Carlisle is going to go. And Grayson
Because
Carlisle wants...
we only have 2 units firing this turn because me and Paul are basically out of action for the most
Yeah,
part.
I'm busy scoring points.
move Grayson
Yep.
to try and get into line of sight of an enemy that has moved with the lowest TMM.
So it's me.
If it can get into
or
line of
you.
sight with
He can
you,
get inside of you.
lowest TMM. I have the lowest
1, 2,
TMM.
3,
I have the lowest TMM.
5,
Look at that.
6, 7,
Look at that,
8.
you son of a gun.
Look at that. He goes.
He wants lowest TMM. Yeah, you're welcome. Well, now it can shoot you.
Shoot me? No.
Well, that's what the card says, doesn't it?
Yeah, it says it can shoot through cover. All right, look at that. Just
I like this line better.
no odds are it might shoot this line.
I'm
But
dying. You
can-
guys are killing me.
Can it shoot you? Can it? We don't want to cheat. Can it shoot?
No, he can't.
Can't it?
1. You, well, he would if he could. If you said yes,
I
I'm
don't
not
think he
saying
can.
it would be
No,
at
from-
+3 anyways,
From,
right?
what, from what I'm seeing, I don't think he'd be able to shoot him.
Yeah, no, I don't think he can. Where did I just put that?
yes. Save your 5,000 bits for Deadliest Dungeon so you can offset
I almost
red.
dropped that small laser. The problem is
I don't think he
the
gets
side of the temple gets in
Yeah,
the way.
I also
So,
think that there's the
Free Golem, to answer your question, unfortunately, we're playing Alpha Strike, which means I can't have the dignity of ejecting my Gauss ammunition. It's terrible. You know, normally you eject the Gauss ammunition because it's very volatile and you don't want it to be struck by enemy fire, so you just eject the Gauss ammunition. However, unfortunately, because we're playing Alpha Strike, I am not able to do that valorous act.
okay.
The child in me wants this token.
Get the token next turn.
Tommy's like, I'm playing with 2 morons.
God.
I must have it. It's exposed. It's
like
over
if you-
here.
You can see
It's
my hand.
open.
You can see my hand.
It's like an open bag
It's
of
like
candy.
yeah, you see my hand on the screen. It's like gadget. Okay. Now it is time for shooting. Paul.
Well, not for me and Paul.
Oh yeah, you guys sprinted, right?
Yeah, we're screwed.
That's a shame. You got a nice clean shot on her. Paul can't shoot anything. The Pegasus is going to take a shot. Not in the. Is that in the rear?
Do I get another extra bonus for sprinting?
You do get a bonus for having sprinted in the context of you had the dignity of having sprinted this turn.
Yeah, that's it. I didn't think it added to your modifier.
All right. Okay. So, first things first. I think the only shot we have is the Pegasus on Delmar and me on Lori.
Yes.
So the Pegasus on Delmar is rolling 2 sets of dice.
Oh, you can shoot Grayson
Where's Grayson?
right here.
No, I got cover against Grayson. I got no cover against Laura. Oh, we'll see. Actually, that +3 might be a problem. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. Let's shoot this guy first. So he's... Oh, do you want to move this first? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rolled a 6, so it is moving this way. And it moves 6. Oh, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What happens
So
now?
put it in a playable hex.
6.
Yeah, there you
Okay, that's pretty good, right? Okay, Pegasus. 2 sets of dice. 3, 4, 5 for range. 6, 7 because of the of the TMM. So I'm rolling 7s. 1 hit on Delmar. Delmar gets another shield down. Armor. God, shield. It's the attack wing in me. Now, I am shooting currently at 3, 4, 5 on Lori. Long range on Grayson. Is it long range?
No, probably
3,
not.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19. Jesus,
You're at
Alpha
20.
Strike is
You're
so
only 20.
crazy.
You're only 20.
Okay, so 3, 4, 5.
Well, the hexes are a little bigger, right, than an inch, right? So that,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, because I didn't move. 6 is there versus 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. So I want to do 6s. But
but she took damage. Right?
Lori has 1 clink of damage. Grayson has nothing. Lori has less hit points.
Go for Lori.
You want me to shoot Lori?
Yeah.
Do you concur there, Red, since we're a team?
You should absolutely shoot Lori.
3 sets of dice for 7s on Lori.
Remember, it's always about removing the weakest attribute from the enemy team first, because their overall effectiveness are dropped when you just take them to part, right?
2
So
more.
even if they have a strong, even if it's very rarely the right idea to knock out the big guy first, it's better to whittle away their effectiveness.
Right. Well, I did manage to take 2 more pieces of Lori's armor off. She's got 2 armor left. And now it is time for them to shoot. Realistically speaking,
Delmar has no shot. No shot.
Delmar has no shot.
Grayson has
They're both
you.
shooting me.
Yeah.
Would you like to roll?
Yeah, I'll roll. Because I'm cruel.
It's-
I'm rolling for Beskar here. This is on behalf of Beskar.
All right,
buddy,
Beskar, this is for you, bud.
Buddy, this is for all the subs today.
Yep.
What's Grayson
Does
got?
Beskar still want to see me dead now that I'm doing what he asked?
Yeah.
No.
He's saying more chaos, more.
Yeah, like
Grayson
Beskar
on his
generally
cards
wishes for the most
Medium
chaotic
range.
and destructive outcomes to really
Grayson?
be...
Yeah, medium range.
3 dice.
Yep.
3 sets. Your skill is 2. Gross.
Can he overheat?
Hold on. Let me read the card. Yes. So 2.
But will the card let him overheat?
It will. It says use as much overheat as needed.
Nice.
If it's between 2 and 6. Let's see if it's 6 or not yet. No, shoot. It's between
You're
2
at
and 8.
2, 4.
Guaranteed it's 8.
You're on 5s. You're on 6. You're on 6.
2, 3, 4.
You did move.
Covers 5, 4. I'm on 4s.
Oh yeah, he's pumping him.
4 sets of dice at
6
4s.
dice. 2 dice, isn't it?
No, it's overheat 1.
Oh, okay.
So he gets 4 sets of dice at 4s.
Oh my
That's,
god.
4 hits.
Even at long
There you go,
range?
Beskar. There you go, Beskar.
Oh my god, he's a monster.
You didn't even take half my armor off. All right, Shadowhawk. Your turn. That's
All right.
Lori Kalmar.
Yep.
Because Wolverine's got no shot.
She's at 2 dice.
She is at 2 dice. She's rolling at 2, 3, 4 for range, 5, 6 because she jumped,
Yep.
5 because I didn't move.
Hit and hit.
Wait, she has no overheat. Okay,
Hit and hit.
2 more pieces of armor.
Yep.
Oh, things are looking bad for the Highlander.
I guess you could say my armor isn't quite Beskar.
Oh.
Maybe it's a little Stormtrooper this round.
Good. Bad.
It's a little Imperial this round
I'm
because
the
it's
one
getting
having
blown
fun.
away. Come on, that was a good one. That was a good one. Come on.
Lady, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave the store.
If I took no damage, I would have said it was Beskar armor. Okay. New round. Paul.
I am going to win initiative this time.
Hold on. Let's get all these things out of here. And Paul, you need to win initiative this time.
Yeah, I'm going to get this yellow dot over here that nobody can
Here
see.
comes the
'Cause
here
I'm-
comes the snake
I am
eyes, dude.
obsessed-
Here
I am
comes the
obsessed with it.
snake the
I am
snake
Go, ready?
obsessed with it.
3,
Here
2.
comes the snake eyes, dude.
11.
I've rolled 9 3 times on initiative and lost. It's mind-boggling.
Paul, how have you
It's
been
foam
losing
brain
this
boggling.
initiative this much, dude?
Unbelievable. I was just waiting for him to say, let's reverse so that he could win initiative.
Sadly enough,
Red
the
and I
turn you
are in a
guys
pair of
reversed.
Marauder. Mad 3Ds is what we're piloting. Tommy's in the Highlander.
Yeah, Marauder.
Of course, Grayson
there's
Carlisle's in a
Marauder.
Marauder. And Delmar Clay's in a Wolverine. Lori Kalmar's in her Shadowhawk.
Marauder.
And Davis McCall is pushing up daisies.
I killed Davis McCall, and he deserved it.
We'll call him Daisy's McCall. Okay, so
This is very bad, actually.
we
in a really
lost,
bad, we're in a very
so we
bad
have to go
situation.
first.
I'm going to sprint.
So
why don't you let me use the
1,
Pegasus?
2,
So,
3, 4,
well,
5,
hold on.
6, 7,
Guys,
8, 9,
I-
10, 11, 12. Yes.
Oh,
it's good.
forget about it, Red. He's just going.
I'm gonna come over here and get this next turn
What is
and
he
run
gonna
away
get?
from everybody, and then yeah, so I can be this. I can,
Like, you guys went all robotic for a moment. Maybe the stream will catch up.
It should. Yeah, it's back. We're
There we
back.
go. Yeah.
We had a small blip.
All right. Welcome to Canada. Here in
Yeah,
Canada,
right.
we pretend to have internet. We
Yeah, we do.
pretend.
God, she's gonna.
over here exposed all by itself, and we can't get it.
You're gonna get it. Don't worry.
I
The
can't. I'm on that side
Pegasus.
of the
The
board.
Pegasus is gonna go get it.
Pegasus can get it.
Okay, she is going to jump to the lowest elevation, but try to get within 12 of all enemies. Would like to get line of sight of the lowest hit point, lowest TMM enemy. So it cannot jump to the lowest elevation and satisfy its other conditions. So it would like to get into woods and line of sight. Oh, it's interesting that she's doing this now that she's wounded. So it does want to get the lowest elevation and try to get line of sight on you. And I think she needs to get here to do it.
Jenna can't jump that far. Jump 6.
She needs to get here and she can do it through 2 points of trees.
That's fine.
He just wants to air sprint, dude. That's what she's hoping for.
Got the 3. I need a 3 token.
There you go. All right. So she's moved. Now we get to move.
Did the Pegasus? So Pegasus activate. He can activate 1, and then
I think we saved the Pegasus for what after they're done moving.
yeah, we wait for Delmar to move.
So
those.
maybe I'll move next just to keep drawing fire. Although I'm getting pretty close. I'm down to 3 shields.
Yeah, you're in a
Armor.
lot of trouble too. I should
Armor.
actually start taking. I should actually take fire this turn.
Yeah, Red's gonna heroically stand in front of me.
Absolutely not.
So where are you going, Red?
So you see the hill directly in front of me?
Go to
Yeah,
the
can I-
Here?
No, the hill for me.
This is you. You want this hill?
The hill straight ahead of me, where I can walk forward and just get behind that one
Yeah,
piece
1,
of hill
2,
and get some
3, 4.
cover.
Right
and,
here?
And
Right there?
hold on. The
you
stream
go
hasn't
right-
You've got a
caught
bit
up.
of a
Hold
delay,
on.
right?
Yeah, there's
Here's
a
the
bit of a delay. Oh, there we go.
So
Yes.
Delmar's there. Delmar's there. Lori's moved and is already there. And then we still got Grayson to go. So you'll be protected from both of those two. But Delmar's probably got a chance to kind of squeeze over here and maybe shoot you without cover. But let's see what he does.
Well, but even then, I'll be behind the hill.
Yeah, okay, so you're gonna go there?
Yep.
All right. Next to move on their part is the Grayson Carlisle. And Grayson would like to move within 18 inches toward the nearest enemy, get woods, and get line of sight to the lowest TMM. So if you would please move Grayson up.
For how far?
Grayson's going to try and get here if he can. How far does he move?
8.
Grayson moves 8.
Guys, don't forget to like the stream, by the way. I'm actually going to do a little bit of a shill here for the stream. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Six Sides of Gaming releases tons of content on multiple things, more than just Battletech, but including things like Battletech, Dungeons & Dragons, and independent board games. You guys also want to like the stream because it's very cool. It helps them in the algorithm. It's super awesome. And of course, to everyone here today, thank you so much to Besker and others who have become members today or have donated memberships. But if you want to support what Six Side is doing, don't forget to become a member. When you become a member, you basically help this channel achieve more things and have more stuff for them to show you guys. So there you guys go.
Wow, that was very sweet of you.
Red, just so you know, ultimately, I heard Tommy over talking with Devin before, and he said your resume is still under review.
Red is official. He's one of the Magnificent Seven. He's solidified his seat as a Magnificent Seven. Which, by the way, people, I got the website magnificent7.com. So we're totally doing this. We're going to put some of the better.
I can explain
like-
it. I can. You explain it, then I'll tell everybody what they're piling. So I got the list compiled. And
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
So we don't have the official go-ahead. Actually, we kind of do, but it's not like an official go-ahead yet. But Randall is going to be part of the Magnificent Seven representing Catalyst, which makes sense. I will be representing the Highlander on... there he is with his jump jets for Lynn Vander, who are the designers of Aces. And then Paul's going to be representing for Fox Network.
Probably a Phoenix Hawk, since we're not going to use the Phoenix Hawk lamb because it's not an official Catalyst mini.
Well, yeah, and then Red's going to be involved. And what are you doing? The longbow?
No, Red's going to be in a Wolverine.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
dude.
Texas is playing.
Yep, Tex is going to be involved as well, and he's going to be piloting his Awesome.
Awesome.
Oh,
That
very
is
nice.
awesome.
Yeah, and we're also going to have Tuck Davian as part of the Magnificent Seven, and he's going to be piloting a Thunderbolt. And we have Chris from Thunderhead Studio will be piloting a Shadowhawk. And then we have Randall, last but not least,
Yeah.
Undetermined. Tommy actually asked Randall.
Put him in
when
a
they were
stinger.
together-
Put him in a stinger.
Tommy actually asked Randall what mech he wanted to pilot, and Randall told him. But then Tommy, when he got back from Germany, said to me, "I forgot what he said to me."
He did tell me.
Put him,
I know.
just put him in a stinger. Put him in.
No,
put him in a
it's
stinger.
he likes obscure mechs like the Guillotine or something. Like he likes like
Can you-
not the Guillotine, the Stinger.
He
No,
tells you this very specific mech, and you're like, Stinger. All right.
So the whole point of this though is that we're going to create the Magnificent Seven, which are going to be representing 7 different like mercenaries and or factions. They're going to come together, and we're going to do really crazy scenarios. Sometimes for charity, sometimes just for fun, where all of us get together and we're going to have all of us playing against the audience, who can then, like, we'll do like for example the walking Irby, where people can just donate to charity to get like Irbies to endlessly attack us and see how long we can stand for, and just cool stuff like that. But look for it. We're doing a nice piece of art called the Magnificent Seven, and it should be a lot of fun.
Nice.
So that was a good plug for the future of awesome. And so where was I? So Carlisle just
Where
went.
am
Carlisle.
Where am I?
I'm going to go next.
It's all Red's fault because he started doing the shill, and then we got
Yeah, I'm just
sidetracked.
like
We forgot who
I'm
we
literally
are,
here
where
like,
we
you
are.
know what? I really want to help out Six Sides of Gaming. That's
Well,
what
you
I
help
did.
us out a lot, man. All the donations and the bits you put toward the channel during Deadliest Dungeon, it makes it like extremely viable. So thank you. You basically almost broke
No,
B's bank.
Jowdrad makes it viable.
Yeah, it's such
It's-
it is good entertainment.
Big Reg is the George Soros to Six Sides of Gaming.
It's funny.
Oh
Poor
my
B has
God.
to like poor B has to like dip into her family's sacred children's education fund to try and keep up against Red to kill us that one time.
Oh yeah, like
Okay.
because I actually had like a set plan. I'm like, I don't actually go out and drop donations all the time. I know it doesn't seem that way, but I actually have a budget for it because I do jump on streams, but it's not that often. But all I did is I'm like, oh, this Deadliest Dungeon thing's happening. I'm not gonna donate like 30 or 20, $20 or $30 for like, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks, and then I showed back up. I'm like, yeah, I've just saved like $120 to just come in here and
You killed 3 of the 4. You killed 3 of the 4 party members, and you would have killed me, but B like came in and rescued, and like
Yeah, I
Richter
know.
and Temple, like they all came in and saved the day. Okay, so I'm gonna move.
I love the part where they both fell into the pit and died.
All right. So you're gonna take shots, Red. How much armor does Red have?
He's got full. He's fine.
I'm at full.
He hasn't done anything. He's been hiding the whole game.
So then I think
I've been
maybe
killing
what-
people. That's what I've been doing. I'm
gonna
sorry.
jump
What
down here.
have you been doing? I just see a marauder over there that's barely hanging together and no kills under their belt. That's
but
all.
I got a
That's
football.
all.
I got a football under my arm.
I mean, I was going to grab the other football until you ran by me and you're like, just go
Don't
fight.
play
I
what you
need this football.
So what I'm gonna do right now, Red, is I've jumped down beside you because my goal here is to draw Delmar's shots, because I can take a couple shots from him while you take the bulk of these guys over here.
Yeah.
And so I've jumped on there. And so lastly, the striker, Delmar Clay, gets to go. And then, no, I have to move the Pegasus because we lost initiative. Damn it. We didn't want Delmar to go. All right. Well, 1-2 to activate this.
Well, I mean, if only we'd won initiative, Paul.
Paul.
I know. I've rolled 9 3 times. How do I? Yeah, come on. I'm rolling well, and just Mr. Loaded Dice and no rules on the cards is just taking control of the game.
How much? Okay.
By
here's
the
what
way,
we're gonna
guys, Battletech Aces is enormously fun. So just if anybody's wondering, like, because you guys are watching what we're doing, but like this is actually hilariously fun. Even though we're gonna get killed here, it's been great.
No, we're gonna win.
Okay, 16. That's where the Pegasus is going to end up. Look where I put him, right in the line of fire.
That's a boy.
And I also triggered that one.
You triggered this one
Yep.
as well.
16 hover.
So we got.
Oh, I guess I could go another. What is it? 8?
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The Pegasus can just hide out if I want to. Yeah. The Pegasus is going to go here.
There we go.
He can't shoot, though. He sprinted.
All right.
Okay.
Delmar.
And Delmar is going to, if it can get behind a target, okay, thank God I didn't stay there. It would like to do that. If not, it wants to get into woods with the fewest amount of enemies, but still get line of sight on something. So I think he's going to go here.
Can't go there.
Well, he wants to still get a shot
yeah,
off.
He's gonna go there.
He's going to go there, and he's going to take a shot on me. But all three of us can shoot him technically.
No.
No, you.
No, these are
you
gonna.
can't.
No, these are gonna
Yeah,
scatter.
you can't shoot him.
No,
He's
I
got 1,
sprinted.
2, 3
I
points.
sprinted.
Oh, you sprinted?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So these are gonna scatter.
So this one here.
Yep.
6 or 1 is this? 1.
Yep.
Okay, roll a 1. And then I'm going to roll it. It's 3. 1, 2, 3. So it goes right
I'm
here.
gonna have 3 of these things next turn.
Yes. That one there, I roll 1. It's
Yeah.
coming this way.
Yeah, they're coming towards me.
You get
I'm
a 4.
magnetic.
6. Oh, 1.
Delmar's gonna get it next turn.
Delmar's going to get Delmar'd
Yeah.
first.
So all the tokens have been activated now, right?
Not all of them, because we're gonna die.
Oh no.
No, it was activated.
So
It was here. It was here and it went over here.
Oh yeah, here. Here's a yellow.
So, I mean, obviously, I'm gonna. Who's the easiest thing for me to hit?
I mean, honestly, we both can hit Delmar.
Delmar's a +2.
Like if you look, I can hit Delmar. You can hit Delmar. If you would like, you could pop into Grayson. Grayson's taken.
Yeah, but
No
Grayson's still heavily behind Woods too. He's got minimum
Yeah,
2 or 3 Woods
And
in front
so
of him.
is Lori's got 2 armor away from getting damaged, but she's jumped and everything. That's not
Yeah,
even worth it.
and she's also behind just as much Woods as Grayson is.
Why don't we just take Delmar down this turn as best we can?
Yeah, because like it's just too hard for me to shoot Grayson. It's not that I wouldn't want to, but 3 forests in the way it looks like, you know.
2.
And remember also partial cover from the hill too. So
Right now he's protected by plot armor red.
yeah, so I'll shoot at the guy further away there, Delmar. I guess I'm at long range or medium range.
Do we medium range? Do we want to overheat together?
I
Hold
don't
hands?
want to overheat. No, because next turn I can't dump heat, so it
Thelma
makes
Louise.
more sense just to shoot him normally because we're not going to kill him this turn anyway.
But Red, we can hold hands.
We
And
can
we can heat up. We can
we
heat up together.
Absolutely, that's the greatest of plans, Tommy. We'll do that after we die. So
5, 6, 7, 8. We'd be rolling 8 dice at 8s if we held hands.
no,
Me
but
at 9s 'cause I
the
jumped.
problem is he's in a medium mech, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he like look at his health.
His health currently is 3 armor left, and then we're into structure.
Well, how much structure does he have?
5. He literally has 8.
Yeah,
eight
yeah, but
hit
we're
points
not.
left.
No, but the thing is, we're not going to get 8 damage on him. Like 8 dice, 8 sets on 8s means we're going to get
Alright.
4, right? So
Let's
it
roll
just
for
doesn't
3.
make sense. Yeah. So
Do you want me to roll for you?
Yeah, just roll for me. Just drop 3 into him.
All right, so that's going to be 3, 4, 5 for range, 6 for cover, 7 8s.
Yep.
Not bad, not bad, not bad. Bad. So that's a 7, 7, and 6. I actually whiffed.
Yeah. Total
Damn
whiff.
it. See, we
This
should
is
have
what
held
the-
on to.
No, dude, this is why you don't overheat because then I would have overheated and done no damage. Like
That's true.
it only makes overheating makes sense when you can do something decisive. And
Okay,
on
that makes
8s,
sense.
Anything under 7, when you start getting under 7, you can start doing some decisive things.
Right, that makes sense. This is why you're a better player than I am. I will fire my 3 shots on him. Same principle, only up 1. So 9s, and I missed. I got 1 hit.
I mean, I destroyed a lot of enemy mechs in my time.
Right? And I have not. Okay, well, we fired our 2 guns. No one else can fire. So now it is their turn to fire on us. First person to fire is going to be Delmar's firing back. It cannot shoot the rear of anybody. It would like to shoot the highest movement value, which I think is targeting you. It cannot destroy either one of us, and so it's going to shoot at you, unfortunately. 2 sets of dice. Do you want to roll, Paul?
Yeah.
2 sets of dice, 3 skill, 4, 5 for range, 6 for cover, 7 for TMM
This is on
on red.
hit and hit.
2 hits on red. You can mark off his armor.
Oh yeah.
I tried drawing fire. Did not work out.
It just is what it is.
Let's see here. The next shooting is going to be Grayson Carlisle, who on this targeting system has got 2 points of cover to shoot through. And the sad thing is that it can see Paul. So let's see what it says here. Kill Paul. No.
Yeah, kill Paul. Kill Paul's at the top of the list every time. You know it.
So it honestly says can destroy
Yeah, that's fine.
with lowest TMM, which is you, Paul. Like, I'm not kidding.
That's fine.
Archangel Lord says, Red, Jeebus Man, and Terry Nils would be proud of you teaching folks how to play.
So he's going to be at
What makes it interesting?
2, 4, 6, 7s.
2, 4, 6. What was your 6?
7s, partial cover.
So like
the hill.
it's not just a
sevens.
matter of like it's not so much me telling people the exact mechanics as to how to play because those are being displayed on stream. It's more like just talking to people about the methodology behind how you play. Because you can know the rules and be awful. Just because you know the rules doesn't mean that you understand tactics. It doesn't mean you understand management and stuff, right? And that's not.
I don't know the rules, and I don't know the tactics. So I'm literally just a jabron. Okay, so 7s.
Come
this
on
could be
now.
This could be it, Red.
I've got 3 points left. He's got 3 dice at me. Are they all 7s? No.
1 7, 2 8, 1 6. So 2 hits.
So 1 critical.
Yeah, 1 hit point left, and I did a 6 to you. Oh my god.
Another weapon?
Yeah, just
Okay, you're literally the sprint guy now.
Yeah.
You're the
just
quarterback.
I can't do
Run
any
away,
damage.
dude.
I can charge people.
Paul has no damage left.
yes.
Wow, that's
so
horrible.
next turn he has to pick up the token in front of him and run off the board.
And then get
I'm
this
gonna
one.
I'm gonna run around back there.
Can you get this one?
I might be able to if you guys can lure them this way. I'll run over and grab it.
Do the best I can. Next to shoot, last to shoot, is Laurie Kelmar, and would like to shoot at the lowest hit point, lowest
Well, that's-
TMM, lowest range.
She could shoot at me.
Oh no, but there's
I want her
3
to-
forests.
I don't
in the way.
want her
No,
to shoot
there's
at you, though.
There's 3 forests in the way. She can't shoot.
Lowest TMM, lowest range.
No, there's only 2 forests.
would be
for
the
these two.
TMM.
No, because
would
there's 2 forests directly in front of her near Carlisle himself, and then there's an additional forest next to the hills. There's 3 forests plus the minor hill. She wouldn't
No,
be able to
there's
see
2.
him.
It's 2.
There's 2.
But red is still technically the lowest TMM.
It targets lowest HP first. If it can't satisfy that, it goes to the next. The good news is it's skill 2. She jumped for 4, 5, 6 for range, 7 for cover, 8 for your TMM,
Did you count the partial cover?
9.
9s.
2 sets of dice at 9s. I can't.
Drum roll.
I don't want to kill
I'll
you.
do
You
it.
gonna kill yourself?
I
I
will
can't
do
kill you.
it.
I don't want you to die.
I will do it.
Why?
I killed myself.
Why would
It's
you
a
do
beautiful
that?
thing. It's okay. Careful,
He just
that's a-
wants to play the Pegasus,
resin.
dude. That's what he's desired this whole game.
It's what it is, and now I'm going to take control of the Pegasus,
Yes.
and I am going to kamikaze him
Yeah, give me that.
around the board. Oh, this goes back on the board. The unfortunate, untimely death.
Rye
sucks.
Fields, I just want to answer your question here really quickly. What tactics just win? Not everyone can be members of Clan Wolf. That's not how it works.
He is dead. You can add him to the graveyard over there.
Screw Lori. Kick her ass. Okay. Revenge of the
I
Sith.
love- You have
But there's
Grace-
3 tokens
you-
over there.
Grayson Jones, you actually have no idea how much grief I get over that.
So that's everybody's
image.
shot, right?
The image I made there, the number
Delmar
of people
fire?
who get
Delmar's got a fire.
who genuinely despise me because I made that. You have no idea, Grayson Jones.
All right. I'm going to
Okay.
use the white dice to roll initiative this time. 9. Again. 9. Everybody's seen that. That's the 4th time I've rolled 9.
8.
I do
You
see
finally win.
Yay.
You just had to die to win.
So this is turn 7.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
So,
you're going to see
we-
a thing of beauty here. Watch this.
So they're gonna go
Now-
first.
No.
They're gonna go
Oh,
first.
yeah, they're going to go first. I'm
'Cause-
going to win the game for us.
so the first one is the Shadowhawk, Lori Kelmar, ripe with blood in her mouth. She is going to. There are no active enemies within 30 feet. So sorry, 30 inches. D&D, Jesus. There are no active enemies within 30, so she's going to sprint this turn, Lori. And she wants to get within 24 of everyone, which she already is. She would like to get no enemies in line of sight and get into woods and cover from the greatest amount of enemies. But we're not going to do that one because the active and inactive thing on the AI is subjective based on
Earthquake.
objective, right? So she's actually going to jump this turn and try to get within 12, but not in 12, just like outside of 12 of all enemies onto the highest elevation and the most enemies in line of sight with the lowest line of sight to the lowest TMM enemy. So highest elevation for her might be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You think she'll go up here?
Yeah.
Look at that. She's like, let's take him out, boys.
Ready? Banquo. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. You're moving him now?
4,
5, 6.
5,
Here,
6.
Here, you take the character sheet.
7, 8, 9, 10.
11, 12.
11, 12.
13.
13,
14,
14, 15. 16 behind the tree.
There you go. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. Here's your 3.
Banquo, the rotten little bugger, has picked up 3 scores.
Damn. He's going to win the match for us. Okay. So Banquo's there. 3. And you can actually get a shot off on Lori this turn. There are still 4 of us, right?
Oh, there's 3 of us.
3 of us and 3 of them.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, except for that we are in way worse shape than they're in.
Yes.
Like
Yeah, we're in trouble.
we're gonna lose this game, which is absolutely
we have to
fine.
survive this turn and next turn. We're up 3-0 right now.
Okay,
Yeah.
so next on the list is Delmar. Delmar would like to try to get behind a target. It cannot. So then it would like to get the lowest, fewest enemies in line of sight and get into woods.
This is Delmar.
Delmar. So he's,
He's gonna pick this up. He's gonna try and score.
So
right?
he's got 10
So it's 1,
movement.
3. So he's spent 3.
He's gonna go here.
Yeah, he can get there easily.
He's just keeping up, holding ground.
And that goes on Delmar.
Ooh, Delmar. Yeah, we might win this yet because of the points. And Delmar's what, 2?
Yeah.
I got him.
I mean,
Okay,
if we just want to be dirty, we can just hide. But you know,
let's kill him. Let's see. I'm avenging Paul. I'm
Oh,
taking
boy.
her out. She's dying. Oh, she's over here. I'm
We have-
taking Laurie out.
We do have a mech warrior guy. We can have him. There's Paul running around the board.
Here's Paul. Guys.
he's just
Guys.
swearing the whole time, like, "Why do you guys not
If you
help
change
me?"
the angle.
Yeah, the Hunter's gonna be like, I'm on my way. no, I'm just kidding.
This
Wait,
turns
I
to
gotta
pick him
pi- I
up
gotta-
and steps on him. Oh shit!
Hey, you know what? He gets in the Pegasus. He's
Yeah,
now,
that's right. Yeah, he gets in the
Paul's
Pegasus.
now
There
in
you
the
go.
Pegasus.
Yeah, I'm in the Pegasus.
There you go. Paul's in the
Banquo is
Pegasus.
He's a little haggard. He looks a little cooked.
Or I can add him with the tokens here on the sheet.
Yeah,
yeah.
Pegapol.
Yeah.
Okay.
That,
I'm
that
driving
came
the
out. That
Pegasus
came
now.
out wrong.
That's
came out very
that's
wrong.
why I've taken control of it. I'm actually driving the Pegasus.
So, Grayson Carlisle, untouched, unscathed, is going to target the active enemy with the highest TMM, which is
Well,
going
I mean,
to be
like
the
I've not
Pegasus.
moved yet. I've not moved yet, though.
It's going to target the Pegasus. I can't
Yeah,
even make
we're
this
already
shit up.
We're already shooting yet again, though. Like
It wants line of sight to the target only, into
knows
woods
I'm in
and
there.
great cover. So he's going to literally, if he goes like
It knows I'm in there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Grayson Carlisle's like, you son of a bitch.
Well, that makes sense because if it kills it, then they can win the game, right? Because
Yeah.
now they have a point.
So
Destroy that, we
this
lose
is
3.
cover, and that's it. It's just got cover there. Okay.
I mean, do you want to do something? Do you want to do something? Okay, so he's hiding there, and he's just trying to get the most
Well,
out of it.
because the command says he wants the greatest cover,
Yeah.
cover from the greatest amount of enemies and woods if possible,
Yeah.
and wants to try and get line of sight on the highest TMM. The line of sight on the highest TMM enemy that has moved. It's literally going after the one who's running around. It's designed specifically to try and snipe away things that shoot behind and like scouts and things like
Yeah.
that. C3 network drones, all that crap. I'm learning. Okay. Now it is our turn, Red, because
I'm
we want
gonna
initiative.
I'm gonna hold still, and I'm gonna kill Lori. And that's my
Well,
plan. This turn.
why don't we do that together?
Yeah,
Now we can hold hands.
we're gonna hold hands, and we're gonna kill Lori.
Now
I'm
we
gonna-
might
we're,
all-
we're gonna, we're gonna,
one of you should step in front of Banquo, so you're the better target.
We still might be targeted because we're our lower TMM.
I'm not saying it to save it's just for us to win the game because they blow it up. We lose 3 points and we go into turn 8. Well,
I'll move.
one of you could technically walk over and pick
Yeah.
up enough. Yeah. No, it's not. It's not.
I'm
overly
gonna
pertinent
not
yet.
move as well. I want us to be low
It's not overly
TMMs if they shoot
pertinent.
us. Okay, so we have to shoot first.
No,
Pegasus.
I'm
all
targeting
3 of us
Lori.
on the Pegasus. Let's all roll together. I'll roll for red as well. So do we want to overheat for this one?
I will
Pegasus
overheat
can't
this turn.
overheat.
Yeah, because next
Okay.
turn it won't matter as much. I'll overheat this
That's
Pegasus
right.
is shooting Grayson, right?
No,
No.
we're all gonna shoot here. Or do you
So
want to shoot Delmar?
let me shoot first. So I'm shooting Lori.
So hold on. Delmar has a point. If we kill Delmar,
I can't see him because
no,
Yeah,
but
but also-
I'm telling Red, if we
No,
kill
but
Delmar,
I've got to shoot through 2 forests to hit
No, you don't.
Delmar. There's
don't.
one directly in front of me, and there's one
no-
directly in
there's-
front of him.
what?
you're good. No, just one.
One
Okay.
forest. Okay,
Okay.
let me just math this for you. So if the reason why I say this is because based on the scenario that Paul
You just
says,
hate Delmar. I understand how much you hate Delmar. I get it.
oh, I hate Delmar. He has the point though. That's the problem, right? And Paul's saying
Yeah.
that if the Pegasus dies and we can't pick any points up, they win automatically because Delmar's got a
Well,
point.
at the end of next turn, but you guys are close enough to the Pegasus
All right,
that when
all
he
right.
can walk over and
So
pick it
kill
up.
Lori then.
So
kill Lori.
it's easier to kill Lori. I'm pretty sure. So
I think so. Hold on. So this would be 3, 4, 5 here, 6 with cover, 7, 8, 7 versus 3, 4, 5,
She's a 3.
6, 7, 8, 7s. They're both 7s, and they both have the exact same health, 2 armor and 5 structure. So it literally is pick and choose who you'd like to blow away.
So who do you want to fight? The girl or the boy?
I want to kill Lori because Lori deserves to die for having mothered more of the Carlyles.
And killed Paul.
And yeah, that's yeah, of course.
Yeah, let's do it. We'll do it together. You'll roll 2. So okay. So you're overheating against her, or do you want
Yeah,
to?
I'll overheat. I get 4 dice.
Okay, give me a sec. I'll grab 2 more sets of dice here.
Now
Okay.
I have a higher to mod to hit because I'm shooting through trees.
Are you shooting Lori?
Well, that's or Carlisle.
No,
one of the
shoot
two.
Lori.
Lori. So I still got to shoot.
We're all gonna kill Lori.
I got to shoot through the trees. So I'm gonna be on 10s.
10s. We're on. Hold on. We're on 2. We're on 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're on 7s.
Yeah. So
And
I'm
you're
on
on 10s.
I'm
Okay,
I'm
hold on.
9.
So I'm gonna grab mine. Do you want me to overheat too? We alpha striking her literally.
Yeah, we're alpha striking.
Death
her.
versus
that's why they named the game. They
non-canon
named the game for it.
All right. So I'm gonna roll these dice out in the open for red. I'm gonna roll these dice in the thing for me. Ready? All together. 3.
I need 9s. I miss and miss. I rolled a collective.
Holy
I didn't even roll
shit.
9. Oh, I rolled.
Red.
9
I rolled like
4 dice.
ass. for
Perfect.
you.
It's just what we needed.
Look at that. That's horrible.
I rolled 9 in total on 4 dice.
So, I mean, we can basically call the game now. When
Red
you
only
whiff
rolled.
that, when you whiff
got one
that
hit.
hard,
So red got 1 on him. You missed entirely. I have to roll 7s, so I got 1. Holy shit, 2.
Yeah,
I got
we-
2. So we
yeah,
got
you
into
critter.
armor at least. We got into structure at least.
Crit. Roll your crit.
So hey guys, 7 movement hit, but she don't care because she's got jump jets.
yeah. So, I actually
So
think that's
she's-
game.
Well, not yet. They get to fire back now. Because we have one more round after this. All we have to do is
no,
survive.
so if they don't destroy the Pegasus on this turn, it is game.
Okay, we win, right?
Yeah, we win because
Alright.
they can't score 2 more before the end of the.
So then
turn.
because of the scenario, then I would say the AI would trigger shoot. They would consider can destroy because this is the one thing it can
Yes,
destroy.
obviously.
All right, so we're gonna shoot with Grayson Carlisle first. Grayson Carlisle is shooting at 2, 3, 4 for range, 5 for cover, 6, 7, 8. So Carlisle is tossing 3 dice at 8. Want to roll this or me?
I'll roll.
3 dice at 8.
Can he overheat?
He can, and he will.
For 1, so it's 4 dice at 8.
What's the hit points of that? 5?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not killing him with this guy. That's good. Ugh.
2.
2. So the armor gets chiseled down a little bit, and that's Grayson. Now we're going to go with Lori. She's going to take a shot. She doesn't have overheat. She only gets 2 dice at this shot at this angle. Oh, but she's got a fire control hit. No, that's from a different game. It's a different ink entirely.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's shooting at 2, 3, 4 for range, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hey, Red, why the GDL hate? I actually don't like the original GDL. I really do like the new Grey Death Legion, but I'm actually not a fan of the original GDL.
Banquo's down to 1 hit point, just like that.
Roll for crit.
Oh. Lori
Want me to roll the crit?
Yeah, Lori Kalmar.
7. Movement point, of course. All right. And then the last one is Delmar, who cannot shoot him. So we win.
We win, yeah.
Because there's
There we
like
go.
1, 2,
If
3,
Grayson
4.
had hit one other,
We'd have
the
lost.
Pegasus would, Pegasus. Well, we wouldn't have lost. It would have been you and Tommy are trying to collect those.
Yeah, but
three tokens.
we would have been overheated. Like when you factor it
Oh, it
all
would have
in,
been a pepper.
they would have descended in and blown up me or him, and then it would have been over. So
Yeah.
Wow, what a scenario. That was a great scenario. Well, we got a few minutes to chat.
Yeah, man.
Wow, that would have been. So you just dropped a new video. You worked,
Yes, I did.
You worked about 2 hours on it, I heard.
Oh my God! I worked 18 hours on it yesterday. 16 in total because I streamed for an hour and a half.
Wow, that's crazy.
And then I basically spent the day before that. I spent without streaming 8 hours making all of the on-screen assets for it. And then the 2 days before that, I basically spent about 8 to 10 hours a day writing the script.
Wow.
So that was for anyone who doesn't realize that like making the videos is not a making the videos is not necessarily easy. It requires a lot of real work. It was very exhausting, but very rewarding. It is for a homebrew mech. I've never done a homebrew thing on the channel ever. I only intend to do one video like this every year. But it was a lot of fun putting it together.
How did it perform?
It performed poorly, but I didn't expect it to perform well.
Oh, because it's a homebrew mech.
Yeah, as soon as you're not covering a canonical mech from before 3060, it can do okay. You can get some people to watch it, but like most people for whatever reason, just like I know these other 5 guys have covered the Stinger, but what if they covered the Stinger again?
Well, you can't blame them. Wait till our mechs become canonized, then all of a sudden those mechs will do real well on the stream.
I mean, like one thing is like I myself have no I had no desire to get the mech canonized. If Catalyst wants it, they can have it. But like that's not really how their development works. So they do everything in house. So like
I know they do.
Yeah, so like there's been a lot of people for like I guess like a couple months because I've mentioned I've been working on this for a while. Who've been like, oh yeah, you should get this mech canonized. I'm like, guys, that's not how it works. It's like that's just not how that works. If they want it, they can have it. But like, I know for a fact that's just not how CGL operates. So,
Well, that was a hell of a little mission.
It was
you guys
a lot
want
of
to
fun.
see some of the new Thunderhead Studios terrain?
Crack some of it open.
Oh yeah, dude.
We gotta move, maybe adjust that camera.
I'll
I
adjust
guess.
it. I'll adjust it.
I'll hand them to you. You can pop them open here.
Oh yeah. I'll pop them open and show them here.
Yeah.
Or I'll just.
But
do
yeah,
this.
I tried to treat the mech with the same respect that I would have treated any canonical mech, right? Like so I sourced all the components for it. In terms of where everything would have to come from in universe, that was a lot of fun.
Oh, that's really cool, actually.
This stuff here that we're going to be showing you guys, this is not the Gale Force 9 pre-painted stuff. This is stuff you can get from Death Ray Designs, or you can 3D print it yourself. This entire hill set, now we've only brought some of them. There's actually 10 volumes for this. They match the desert map packs for CGL's maps. So the hills actually fit right on those mats.
Okay, maybe we'll clear some of this out. Are you doing a new map for the next time?
Yeah, we'll do a new map. Just push some of that out of the way.
I'm moving Earth. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was even going to end up having a bunch of Amaria questions to you. I read the book, so you.
Oh, nice.
You're generous enough to have provided me with one of the first editions of the book. I went through most of the lore and stuff. I'm terrible at retention, but it's a fun world. I actually really like it. So
Well, that's amazing.
In terms of, I'd consider it higher fantasy. I'm more of a low fantasy guy, but as far as high fantasy is concerned, it's better than something like WoW or something.
Oh,
So-
that's great to say. Wow, literally, wow. That's amazing. Thank you. Okay, what do we got here?
What we got here? These are all the Sundered Hills. So most of the stuff's gonna have like mine shafts in them, or they're like Badlands hills that go
Oh,
on
it's
those.
these things.
Yeah, that go on. Yeah, they're hills. Yeah, there's a different style. Now these ones actually come with texture on the top of them.
That's right, they
I'll
do.
get rid of this stuff here. Of course, like I said, this stuff here you got to is not pre-painted, so you can paint and flock it
Oh, I
however
see.
you want.
Look, they got like
It's got the mine shaft doors in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's exactly like they're designed to go on the Catalyst game mats.
There you go.
Yeah, they're very cool.
And over here, this one. Ah, more. Okay. Oh, there.
We've already got a plan for next year though, because I'm doing one of these mechs every year. Next year I'm going to actually be doing a Comstar Super Heavy. So
Gee, I was going to say, are you interested in Comstar?
I mean, I have the reputation of being the Comstar guy, even though, I mean, that's what it seems, but only
Word of
because I
Blake.
go to bat for them.
Word of Blake. No.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with the word of Blake. They knew what was coming. They were just trying to save everybody, dude.
Now some of these sets, yeah, they attach together. That makes one giant hill. Attaches it out.
Oh, there's
That's
a big
so much
old.
To the one you came out of the same box with. Those two pieces.
Oh,
Boom, there you go.
Oh, look at that. That's actually super clever. I thought it was a piece of flash. I was just going to break it off.
I was like, wow, that's a lot of flash. We're gonna have to. But yeah, no, that's
this
awesome.
is really cool. Just like
You can either do it that way.
Rangers.
You can either clip them
Ba,
together
ba,
like
ba.
that for transportation, or if you're not having to worry about it, you can always just glue it in place. That's
Yeah.
And it can be a cool gun.
Yeah. That's
I mean, I wouldn't
Or a dinosaur. Go Power Rangers. Thunderhead's gonna be like, we're not sending this jackass things anymore. Making fun of our crap.
He's watching the stream. He's just like, this is not the equivalent. This is not promoting the product.
Or it's a bull.
It's a giraffe.
It's a giraffe. It's gonna be eating. It's eating Lance Vander.
It's not required as a Battletech product. It's actually a giraffe. It's a toy giraffe. Thank you very
and
much.
then I
Made
shoot
of
it.
resin.
The print quality on these is actually really good.
Yeah,
for
it's
Death Ray
solid.
Design.
I love this.
The texturing.
How do they get the texture on here on the 3D print?
He makes it. It's part of the print. It's on the STL file. So when
Oh,
Chris designed it,
it's like-
he actually gave it ridges. Right?
It's like sharp.
Yeah.
My fingertips are itchy. So
Well,
I'm
it'll be
scratching.
good when you prime and then get into your second and third layer of dry brushing on it. It'll just catch those ridges, right?
This is pretty cool,
Really
huh?
pop.
Look at that.
Yeah, man.
Oh wow.
Got
There you
another
go.
box over there?
Sorry,
Oh, here I got lots.
there's more.
Oh yeah,
Holy
I
crap!
got some big ones here.
Yeah, Thunderhead Studios makes basically kind of like the best.
I only
Battletech
brought like
terrain
4 of
out
the
there.
boxes. There's like 10 big boxes I got.
Oh, look at this one.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's got. I see. Hold on.
Yeah,
Hold on.
and it'll connect. There's multiple pieces in that one.
Oh wow, this one's huge.
And again, guys, literally, this is what you get when you get them from Death Ray Designs, and these fit on the Catalyst game mats. They're
There's a
they're
bunch in
matched
here
to
still, but
design
that's
them.
enough. There you go. Okay, this is cool because it's got these double clickies, so you can pick which ones you want to click on, maybe.
Yeah.
Or they have a very
It's right there on the edge. No, just whatever's in the same box goes together. No, those won't.
You can
those,
still mix it up.
No, it won't.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
So that one just kind of makes like a giant. There you go. Boom.
Wow. Okay. This is insane. This is intense. We should play. You gonna paint these up?
Yeah, these will all get painted up in the next month, and then we'll. It's basically all the boxes
Wow,
together.
guys.
We'll
Paul
make
won't
an
even paint them
entire-
for next week.
An entire new game board.
Paul's just
Well,
sitting there like, I work outside of just doing it.
Come on, Paul. Get off your ass. Let's get this ready for next week.
If I didn't have unfortunate plans next weekend, I would have them done next week.
Unfortunate. Are you going to do a?
Yeah, like I mean,
Yeah, my
it's
mother's.
it's
That was a good one.
Yeah,
I mean, it's actually
it is what it is. What it is.
There's the proverbial tie right there.
Yeah, right there.
it's not
Fire
as
the
bad
face.
to paint up something like this when you when you hit it with primer, if it's an appropriately, especially if it's colored primer, it's already the type you want. You hit it with that, you cover it in a wash, you dry brush it 3 layers, and you're done. Like, it's actually, especially if if you have a big dry brush, it's really like not
Well, I'm
hard
glad to
to.
know foot and mouth is kicked in. Jesus Christ. I just said, I'm like, come on, Paul, get off your ass. He's like, what do you got to do? He's like, oh, I got an event to go to. I'm like, oh, no big deal. And then he's like, yeah, my mom. I'm like, oy, oy, this is so bad. Okay, let's just move on. Uh, so are we streaming next week then?
Yeah, on Friday we can stream.
You okay with that?
Oh yeah,
You
yeah,
sure?
we're good. We're good.
We can take
we're,
it day
we're,
off.
we're good. We're good. Actually, I made a post on Instagram there the other day about what's everybody been doing. It was a picture of me and one of my buddies from 30 years ago. Good, very good for one of my best friends. He's actually going to be in town, so I'm going to bring him on the stream with us to play.
Oh, nice. So we'll do like a cool team up scenario.
Yeah.
This was actually pretty good. The what do you call it?
The hot tamales.
Yeah, the simulator was kind of cool.
Yeah.
And Great Death Legion's not that scary.
Oh yeah, they're just maimed the entire unit, and they were gonna kill all of us. They were gonna kill all of us.
Hey man, screen capper didn't happen.
Did you get all the ones out of that box?
No, it's fine. I'm just we got to wrap it up soon. So
Yeah, I still
we
got
gotta put them all
three more
away.
boxes.
I know. Well, you got a lot of them.
Yeah.
This is cool. You could create like a whole. You could create a map like this, where people have to they could jump down into these things,
Mhm.
get
Yep.
certain types of cover.
It's the beauty of it.
I can't wait for the
It works
I
on the
can't-
mats, or you do what I do with it, because I don't generally use the pre-made mats. I just use the blanks, and we make our own stuff, right? And it's modular, so you can stack
Yeah.
it together, do whatever you want, right?
I like the different heights you can get to.
There is another set that's just a bunch of individual single pyres.
That's
so-
awesome.
Which are really cool at all different heights.
It's great for snipers.
Yeah.
Wow. So what are people saying out there? We got a couple minutes left. I do have to run soon.
I wish I had space to have my own 3D printed terrain. You can really tell Tommy is a dad with a small kid.
Right?
So, especially if you're playing Regulans in the Blakest era, Grand Titan versus with a nuke cannon, interesting. But yeah, no, it's just trying to think here if there's anything. Oh, I can't wait for the Mercenaries Kickstarter stuff to ship.
Oh, yeah.
It's-
They're getting close. They're ahead of schedule.
They're ahead of
I
schedule,
believe.
absolutely. Yeah, it's
Well,
it's
they,
very
they accidentally shipped the books. Some of the books were done. They
well.
actually got shipped to
Some of the
distribution.
novels and stuff. Yes,
That's a classic, though. So here's the thing. That's not Catalyst.
No.
PSI is their company that they do a lot of distribution with, and it's a giant automated system.
Yeah.
Like when they get product, they already have the solicitation.
Boom.
They
everything.
sometimes they don't know, and Catalyst probably tells them like, do not ship these, do not hold these, but it's not their responsible to hold it. Sometimes it's just in automatic. It's whenever it's printed, it goes to the distributor, and then the distributor takes it. What Catalyst should do is just don't give them the solicit information, and then they don't have any solicit information. They can't ship it out.
For
Though-
best car.
What was that?
Told me to shoot you.
Ugh.
Oh my god, the hostility in the chat today. My god.
I can't see
I'm gonna,
any
be,
of it 'cause-
I'm gonna be streaming in like 30 or 40 minutes myself even. So I'm just wondering, it's like, what am I gonna have to face when I start streaming tonight? Everybody's out there just like, boo this man, boo! It's gonna be awful.
I want to paint a plethora of vehicles, and that's what I am really looking forward to on the Kickstarter. I'm looking forward to also not being one of the only people running around with vehicles to play games with, because, maybe, in certain parts of the US where, Battletech was popular for a long time, there's access for people to buy the miniatures. Some guys obviously 3D print stuff, but having these plastic vehicles out means everybody is going to have access to them, which means everybody's going to be wanting to play combined arms games, which is where Battletech is at its sweet spot.
Especially with the new vehicle rules where the vehicles
Yeah,
are not quite as the old rules for the vehicles, if you don't know what you're doing with them, they're not very good, but if you do know what you're doing with them, they're ridiculous.
Yeah, they're deadly. They're deadly. Like, I've got a few kind of house tweaks that we're probably going to look at with the new asset rules. Like we're going to basically, when we do scenarios, I think what we're going to do is we're going to use the full on new rules for the assets unless it's a character, and the character will use the old Total Warfare rules, so that one vehicle on the board will actually behave like, the hero NPC or whatever that it should. And I think that'll work really well for a lot of different types of scenarios where you can, chase, Tommy's Pegasus is running under Total Warfare while everybody else is under the asset rules, right? Make it interesting.
So I'm going to hopefully that posted out. Does that go to the actual site? Yes, it does. So I've got to wrap it up. I'll send that out to you guys. If you're interested in Evil Dead 2, the board game, my company, Lavender Studios, just launched this in Kickstarter about 27 hours ago, and it's doing very well. Thank you for those of you backed in if you're interested in board games. If not, Signal Boost is much appreciated. Special thank you to Beskar, who basically caused chaos and got me out of my Hyde Vander personality. And then, of course, Red, having you on the channel is always a pleasure. I love having you here. I would love to have you back weekly if possible, part of the Magnificent Seven. And thanks, Paul, for all the hard work he puts into building all these mechs and these scenarios, or all this terrain in the scenarios. I will say, before we say goodnight, though, I'm just going to post a phrase here, which I'll post for the chaos when you all jump over to Big Red's channel. And this is what I think you should start his live stream with. Here it comes. There you go. Everyone has to go over to Red's chat later and open with 1 hour of nothing but Sibkin puns and weird Battletech recipes. And with that,
What
good
have you
night.
done?